all the beautiful people of YouTube land. Hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend. What's up, Phantom Racing? Gina G, how you doing? How you doing? Oh man, they don't never stop, do they? Just doing podcasts and what's up? They just don't never stop, man. It's like their projection in YouTube land is real, man. Is real. So I just want to present something with y'all because listen, if somebody will lie to you, they gonna continue to lie to you. If they'll straight up lie to your face knowing that they're lying, oh, why didn't I think of that? That's not even the same truck. Listen, don't take it from me. Read it for yourself. I mean, what's the United States Army gonna lie to you about, right? This is the official website of the United States government. It's not something that I created AI to try to make somebody look bad. They look bad enough on their own. I ain't got to do it. Now, this was wrote in 2011. And for those of you that don't understand, the government does not change from one building to the next. When the government makes a mandate, it's through the whole United States, through that branch. Now, they'll lead you to believe that they're allowed to take certain, special holidays off at one place and the other base is not that way. And that's just not the way it works. They all have to follow the same regulations. And I'm going to tell you why. That way, when they send one soldier from one base to the other, they're not all confused and lost. Because let's face it, not all these guys are real bright, as we have come to notice. But anyways, I just want y'all to read something right here. This is what's important. Candidates, active duty dependents, ages 14 to 18 years old, will receive priority scheduling for the weekday shift from 8:30 to 3 p.m. as independent contractors. And then if you go and read this, and anybody can read this, right? They're trying to tell you that these kids were college age. No, they absolutely was not. But then again, do you expect them to admit, yeah, hey, I was talking nasty to children? No, they're not going to do that. But what they will do is they'll go and delete everything and try to act like it didn't happen. Oh, why didn't I think of that? That's not even the same truck. Oh man, these dudes are fucking weirdos, man. And then it goes on to say that if they complete the program, then they'll be held on after school starts back in session. It says one of the attractive features of the summer bagger program is the opportunity to retain a position during the school year. Although priority scheduling does not apply after Labor Day, participants can work with the head bagger to adjust their schedules when school is in session. Why they got to lie about this so much is because it makes them look bad, because it is grooming. It is straight up grooming. When you try to put kids on the internet for sex, it is grooming at its finest. And then let me tell you, I find it real funny. They'll try to hold you down and, oh, you didn't keep your word. You're not a man. Nah, let me tell you something. When you lie to me, the deal is off, right? You straight up lied to me. And then to try to tell me your justification for it is because they're Army kids. They're used to it. Well, by God, they shouldn't be used to it. That was the nastiest explanation I'd ever heard in my fucking life. Come on, man. Knock it off. You're supposed to be a role model and a leader. And instead, you normalize sexual activity with fucking kids and putting them on the internet, trying to thinking you're going to get famous. And anybody who believes for one fucking minute that was some kind of promo for a fucking TV show is ignorant as fuck. They don't shoot them on cell phone. Let me remind you, There is not a network in this fucking world that goes around with a fucking cell phone shooting video. It was a peer out fucking reach for popularity or to be recognized or to try. It was supposed to be a spinoff of fucking Chicks Gone Wild or whatever it was. And it was just a nasty fucking ploy, is what it was. And I'm going to tell you something else, too. You know, they tried to cover up. I ain't even got to say nobody's name. Everybody knows exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. And it's just weird to watch this motherfucker on the internet day in and day out and grasp for some kind of fucking attention from people who really don't give a fuck about him. They're just using him the same way that they used the other idiot in Paintsville. But let me tell you this. That email address was researched and it was his. It was tied back to his fucking social media accounts. And it was researched and it come up from a tech guy that's what the dude does. That's why he threatened to sue the motherfucker, because he knew exactly what was up. He was trying to scare him. But that email that he used was 100% tied back to some weird pornographic fucking websites. Because I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, no, Will, look, watch, I'll walk you through it. I'll show you. Anybody can do this if you know what sites to use. And I'm just here to tell you, man, if you believe this motherfucker, something is wrong with you. Okay. I know you want to believe him because of the shit that he's done for the country and all that, but that don't cover up the fact that this is a nasty ass habit or some fucking mental deficiency, something. Because I mean, when you start pushing 60 something fucking years old, I mean, do you have to be in the public eye and try to get all these attention from fucking men and shit that you don't know? It's just weird as fuck to watch them sit there and bash on one dude so fucking hard. Well, yet they all got these skeletons in their closet themselves. And when they rear their nasty little ugly head, they want to try to presume everybody as liars. Look, all we can do is look at what you have put out there and judge you accordingly. And it's not good, man. And you know, the sad part about it is you really should be a figure that people look up to and admire, but it's hard to look up and admire to people like that. You know what I mean? Because one little nasty act covers up all that, every fucking bit of it. And that's a shame too, man. Because I've lost family members that I never got to meet before that died in World War II. You know what I mean? And so when you think of the United States military, you think of heroes and shit. And when you start grooming kids, that's not what heroes do. And it's really fucked up, man. It really is. Let me read some of these comments and welcome some folks in. I'm just on a little rant today. I watched 12 Points live this morning on my way to work, and that shit just kind of pisses me off, man. You know? Because I'm going to tell you, none of these people are fucking saints, and they try to act like it. And it is fucked up, man. What's up, Just Joy? Just doing? Hey, Deb. How you doing, sweetheart? Flint, good to see you. Red Reaper, what's up? What's up? Who knows? Allison, what's going on with you? Gina, I already welcomed you in, and Farmer Racing. The rest of you that is just watching, hey, look, don't take it from me. Go and look it up yourself, okay? It's very, very simple. You can read it at the official Army website. It is their fucking website. You can go look it up for yourself. And look, and I'll go on record and say this. Do I think Ryan's perfect? Fuck no. Do I think that Adam's perfect? Fuck no. Do I think that Adam's all the way in fault? Not really. But do I think Church is all the way at fault? Not really. I think that it's something that them two need to work out, and everybody else probably ought to just leave the shit alone, because what you're doing is y'all are tearing down this lane of music that you think that you're going to be all popular and famous in and the head of. It's not going to be that. There's going to be nothing left of it. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what your goal is, you are damn sure doing it. because I, for one, don't even turn this shit on hardly anymore because it's the same fucking played out thing over and over and over again. And it's just nasty to watch, man. And, and when you get to be a certain age, you would think that you would want to find peace. Instead, you run to the internet anytime you get a fucking chance to say something or to give your opinion on something or to push something a certain fucking way. And look, these guys have lives, man. They feed their families on it. Do I want to see Adam Calhoun broke? Absolutely not. Do I want to see Ryan Upchurch broke? Absolutely not. Do I listen to Adam's music? No. No. And it's because I do not connect with him. It's nothing no more than that. Do I think that he fucking jump started his career off around? Yes. And so does every fucking body else on the internet. You even said it yourself, bro. So why you push this shit every day, I have no idea. But see, at one time, you were trying to act like you was trying to get them back together, but that's the farthest thing from your mind now, right? It's because you drawing fucking money off of this shit. And just remember, what you do on to others comes back to you. And hold on, let me see what Red Reaper said. Did Walter call out Tom McDonald for pulling a clout move by announcing that he gave money to some veterans charity? No, Red Reaper, I know it. And I'm going to tell you something. I watched that shit from Tom McDonald. He uses the fucking veterans to be able to sell his shit. Hey, come on, buy this, guys. I'm giving 20% of everything that's bought to the fucking veteran. Yeah, we know, bro. We know. You've done it the whole time. You have based your career off of fucking Donald Trump and the military. And that's cool, man, but you're not even from the United States. So why do you give a fuck? It's like Canadian Carl studying our goddamn politics and thinking that he's got all the fucking answers with it. And it's just crazy to watch, But y'all just keep on running it in the fucking ground, man. And when that car don't start anymore, just remember, you didn't put no fucking... I know what the problem is. There ain't no gas in it. You retarded bastards. And see, you'll take this as that I'm taking a jab at you. I'm not. I'm just trying to simply tell you to knock it the fuck off and grow up, dude. Grow the fuck off, man. This shit has just gone on for 2 years. I thought Dagburn was bad. Hell, this motherfucker's got him beat. Which both of them are about the same. If you notice, both of them's old lady is the mouthpiece behind all of it. He gives a small percentage to that merch, not all merch. Yeah, I know it, BC. I know it. And look, hey, if you want to go over there and be fed into the racial shit with Tom, you go right ahead. I don't need nobody to tell me that being a straight white male is extinct or just about extinct in the United States anymore. We already know that. I don't need somebody to tell me that. But it's do not use your military service for clout. Yeah, I know it, Red. It's weird to watch, man. It really and truly is. And I'm going to tell you, the guy is a fucking hero. He really is. He's done a lot of shit, but this shit that with these kids over fucking shadows him, right? And I wonder, honestly, if Adam actually knows the truth about that. Now, do I think Tim fingered him and shit? No, I do not. But just the fact that he was actually willing to sacrifice these kids so he could be famous online is fucking crazy to me because, you have to think about tomorrow. And tomorrow, these kids could be anything. They could be doctors, lawyers, fucking, senators, whatever. And then they got that shit following them around on the internet for the rest of their fucking life. So somebody could be famous online. And see, he'll get mad about me talking about it. But what he don't realize is I'm not the one that fucking put it on the internet. He is. So what the fuck is that, right? Yeah, British Bulldog. What the fuck? And it's crazy. He tried to convince everybody that these were college kids. And he did that because he knew that he was fucking wrong, man. He knew that he was wrong. Instead of just coming out and saying, you know what, man, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong about that. I shouldn't have did that. And kept it pushing. No, he wants to lie and try to call everybody else fucking liar about it. Bro, and it's just nasty. So, and then like, here's another thing. When you get triggered and go live, like right after the information's dropped about the fucking transvestite shit, it makes you look guilty, especially when you got these self-proclaimed fucking internet guru technicians. Nobody knows who the fuck they are. Nobody knows if they really know. Oh, from what I see, no, it don't look like it's AI or it don't look legit. Man, that's what everybody says. We don't expect you to get up here and say, yeah, I like to look at men's buttholes. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy. Dan Redbeard ain't lied about that shit. And if anybody wants to see it, go to Dan Redbeard's channel. It's all over there. Every bit of it. It's still left up to this day. And now, if Snaggy's to be believed, I don't know if he is or not. He's the one that told me that, and he told me this before T got on the internet and said he was pretty much in trouble. He was leaving for a while. That they had come and took his computer from the home. It was on the internet, I guess, the site that they got. I don't know how that shit works. So I don't know if it was true or not. It came from fucking Snaggy. Who knows? And but Snaggy swears up and down that they came and got his computer to check over that shit. And then it wasn't long after that, old Water gets up there and threatens to sue fucking Dan Redbeard and all that shit. So something was happening. Something was definitely fucking happening. But yeah, and it's just wild, man. You fucking run around and talk shit about everybody else, but you got your own skeletons in your closet. Why don't you get a show and actually produce something besides a bunch of fucking drama every day? Right? Because look, and I look at it like this. If old boy is going through something, as much as he's done for this lane of music and everything else, why do you want to fucking terrorize him? You leave the man no choice but to defend himself every day on the fucking internet from y'all's actions. And seeing when somebody does it to you, you don't fucking like it. I think you probably ought to stop and really think about what you're doing. In your little fucking 15 minutes of fame, you think you're no different from me or anybody else. Knock it the fuck off. It makes you actually look goofy as fuck, man. It really does. So I hope you step back and don't take this as me bashing you, but just take this as me trying to make you open your eyes a little bit, bro. And realize that this is just a bad look for you, man. You got a pretty good sized platform. You probably ought to use it for something different. Just saying. What's up, Cashville? Joe Barron, what's happening? Yes. Yeah, Joy, you know, hey, and I try to like Tim, man. I really do. I try to like him because, like I say, he really is a national hero. But the way that they just go on and on and on and on about, man, church is just fucking crazy, man. Let it fucking go. It's not even your fight, man. And it's okay. It's okay to have a fucking opinion about something, but that's not an opinion. You got an agenda. And it just, it makes you look weird, Tim. Really does, buddy. Really does. And I was listening to you talk about Dagburn. Dude, you and him are pretty fucking close neck and neck with what y'all are doing. The cloud chasing y'all are doing. Oh yeah, Cashville with him baby shit on Martin. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fucking another one, man. It's like y'all are just praying for this dude's downfall to get y'all a little fucking change in your pocket every month. Is $400 or $500 really worth that to you, bro? That's the most y'all make. And you monetize every fucking thing. You're monetizing somebody trying to destroy somebody. And it's crazy. It is fucking crazy. T. Jones, they not even acting like teenagers. I mean, even a teenager knows better than that, man. What's up, Coyote? Yeah, man. It's just nasty, dude. And like I say, when you got that many medals and you've been awarded all that shit, why would you even think that you're stepping down, bro? Just to be honest with you are stepping down. And just it's fucking, I hate to see it, man. I hate to see it. But if ain't none of y'all called 12 Points live from last night, you probably ought to go check it out. It's pretty fucking good. And, you know, dude, Red Reaper, it's not even about the shout outs, right? Here's what it is Ryan's defended himself so much on the internet and he says so much that a lot of people find some of the stuff he says hard to believe. Now, I'm just going to keep it 100. And the reason that they find it hard to believe is because nothing like that's ever happened to them. I am not saying that everything Ryan says is true. I'm not saying that. But I can't say it's fake either. You understand? But you got to keep in mind that a lot of people have used Ryan over the years. So he's naturally going to be suspicious of folks. That's nobody's fault but the people that's fucking done that to him. Yeah, British Bulldog is crazy. And it's like they're preying on this man's downfall. And I'm going to tell you now, Ryan's been favored by God. Now, people can, I'm not trying to take it religious, but Ryan's been favored by God. That's why he is who he is and he's got what he's got. You can't get anywhere in this world without God. And look, when God sees fit to take it away from him, he will. But if you start fucking with people that's got God's blessing, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. Here's the thing, though, Nada. These motherfuckers don't know Ryan. There ain't but a couple of them that know Ryan. All the rest of these dudes have tried to use Ryan to further their own life, and it's fucking crazy, man. Why can't you just be thankful for what the man's done for you and keep it fucking moving? Why you got to get somebody to go live every night? Driving, but hey, man, what's up, Susie Q? How you doing, sweetheart? Hopefully everything going good for you. He who digs a pit will fall into it. Ain't that right, John? Oh, I don't know. But here's just like with the Mises shit, right? Just because you meet somebody doesn't mean that you fucking know them. Yeah, T. Jones, he's made fucking 500 videos saying he was going to stop doing it. He can't stop doing it because he needs the fucking income from it. Just like the rest of these fucking idiots. But here's the deal, right? You're never gonna, you cannot, no matter what you say negative about Ryan, you cannot take away the fact that he has put out some awesome fucking music that people are gonna pick more than anybody else's music. You're not gonna be able to change that, no matter what the fuck happens or what the fuck goes on. Whoever eats many prunes will not sit on toilet for many moons. Yeah, T. John, he got a bunch of fire ass shit. But hey, and like I say, I don't know what the fuck's going on up there. And these idiots don't neither. They're fucking speculating. It's really nobody's story to tell but Ryan's. And why they think that they get to design it is crazy to me, because if somebody else did it to them, they'd be fucking all up in arms. Yeah, me too, Joy. What's up, smart mouth? Yeah, well, you about had to, Donna. You about fucking had to, because look, look, it's like this, okay? It's like when you get somebody who just wants to associate with you from what they can get from you, that would fuck with you no matter who you are. When you found that out, you thought, oh, damn, me and them's cool, man, everything. And just to kind of find out that they're just trying to use you to get to your status. Cashville knows exactly what I'm talking about. The man's seen it. He knows exactly what's up. And it's wild, man. It is fucking wild. And you can't tell me that it, like, they want to act like it don't bother them and all that shit. If it didn't bother them, you wouldn't be on the fucking internet all the time with it, right? Because when have you ever seen Adam be on lives until here since this shit happened? You haven't. And the more you watch him, the more you don't relate with him. My advice to Adam is get the fuck off the internet, because you're going to hurt your own image, dude. Straight up. Some of the shit you say, and, you know, they always say, man, when a man's mad, he speaks his mind, just like when he's drunk. Some of the shit you say makes me go, what the fuck? You really ain't one of us. Oh, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it, Joy, for a while. You know what I mean? Unc's not stupid. I may not speak on everything, but trust me, Unc ain't dumb by no means whatsoever. Yeah. Well, look, just like, and I'll speak on this, just like with Deer Dwarf, right? People over there pushing at Deer Dwarf and shit, trying to get him to speak. Dude, leave them fucking folks alone. That's a friendship that's been there for a long time. And no matter what they're going through, hopefully they will fucking work it out. You know what I mean? Because them two are like brothers. Regardless of whatever the fuck they're going through right now, that's between them two. It should have never been on the internet, because Deerdorf don't really get on the internet. But they didn't. And just like with Billy, they were begging him to go get on fucking Triple T's panel. It's like, why in the fuck do you got to chase down everybody this man got a problem with? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no fucking sense to me. And, you know, just like I said the other day, and nothing against Billy, because you can watch Billy for 20 seconds and realize he's a good fucking dude. But if you ain't been to work in 2 weeks to know you got fired, it sounds like you've had it pretty easy for a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, and you got to cut the fucking fat off, you know? I do too, Donna. I do too. I do too. And that's because he got his little feelings hurt. My mama called it instigating. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of instigating. And now to just leave those fellows alone, man. You know, hey, and I'm gonna tell you, even with Billy Live, if you listen to him, he told you, hey, Adam's two-faced is what he said. Now, he would know. He would fucking know. And even him going through it, Ryan, he's still telling you, hey, Adam's two-faced. So what the fuck's that tell you? Because he could have been like fucking Tailbone, ran right over there looking for a handout. Jody, I don't know if they're being blackmailed. I just think that Ryan's cutting his money off, and he's thinking about later on in the future and trying to do what's right for him and his family. He's the one that made the fuck money to start with. You understand? It's his. And sometimes, man, when you got to cut back, and I ain't saying because he's broke or anything like that. I'm saying when you start putting you get older, you start looking at life a little different, and you start trimming back here and there. I'm doing the same thing myself right now. You start cutting off what you don't need. You know, it's just time for people to take care of themselves and do their thing, man. And I'm not saying Billy didn't work for his money. I'm not saying Deerdorf didn't work for his money, because I bet your ass they did. But times are fucking changing, you know. Hey, and Deerdorf's a fucking hustler. You could see. I watched him on Instagram this morning. Done got him a box truck, some other shit. That boy gonna be just fucking fine. But let's be honest, Ryan boys way ahead of the fucking game. because he loves them. He fucking loves them. You don't just go buy people houses and cars and shit that you don't love. Like I said the other morning on my way to work, people work their whole life and don't get houses paid off. That's not, he didn't do that because he didn't like them or care about them. He did it because he loved them. Let that sink in for a minute. No, but Jen, a lot of time people are afraid of change because they're not sure what's going to happen. But I'm going to tell you, the times are changing by Bob Dylan. That's what's up. But look, though, you're going to be all right. They're going to be all right, no matter what. Them are strong ass dudes, and it's like this. Everybody has to prioritize what's right for them in their life. Yeah, Donna, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I want nothing but success for everybody, man. I didn't see what you said, Mark. Let me go read what you said, boy. Oh, you think so, Mark? You think that's what it is? I hope not, dude. Say it again, smart mouth. Say it fuck again. Look, there's some weird shit that goes on in any kind of entertainment industry. Y'all think back to Ted Bundy, right? And I know you're going to say, what the fuck? I'm just trying to put something in perspective for y'all. Ted Bundy used a camera like he was some kind of person connected in Hollywood to get a lot of these girls to open up and take pictures with him and everything else, right? And a lot of that shit happens over in that industry. And just like with the Epstein, I'm about willing to bet, now I don't know it to be a fact, and I ain't heard nobody say it yet, but I'm about willing to bet that Diddy was connected with Epstein. Some way, shape, or form. Yeah, fucking. Plenty of opportunities. Plenty. Yeah. No, hey, I get you. Mark. I just don't know, I hope not. Nashville, did he? I hope not, dude. But you never know. You never know. All right, let me take this comment down. Let me see if I can pull up some of. Don't kill me, Mike, but I'm gonna use some of your shit from last night. See how slow this fucking internet's gonna be today. No, he absolutely didn't want him to be left behind. Deep down, Ryan is a good fucking dude, man. But god dang, how much shit can you take off, motherfucker? I don't know, Coyote. To me, that really wouldn't even bother me. You know what I mean? But I'll say this though, Ryan did right by them. Now, I don't know what their current situation is right now, and don't really care. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, not that I don't. Let me rephrase that. I hope that they get it figured out, but I ain't tripping because they're fighting. I'm not going to go fucking call Deerdorf, say, hey man, give me the inside scoop so I can break it to YouTube so I can make me a few fucking monetized dollars. This shit's fucking weird, man. And like I say, when you talk about them in a negative light, they'll fucking get pissy. Hell, they'll start fucking fetching and itching and scratching and dragging her fucking ass all over the goddamn camera everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that. Anybody that's friends with Ryan, they fucking attack. It's fucking weird. It's like the devil's after them or something. Damn, this shit is not gonna fucking load up. Let me turn the internet off on my phone. This goddamn shit that I don't know if they throttled this motherfucker back or what. But it's not supposed to be, but it damn sure fucking acts like it. It don't act no better than that goddamn satellite internet we had. Let's be honest with you. This shit raggedy as fuck. And it don't help that them kids stay on the internet playing fucking games all night long either. But I'm sure everybody got grandyoungins that comes to their house during the summertime. Let's see if this shit'll load. Yeah, Bulldog. It is weird. You know what I mean? And look, hey, Ryan's the reason why anybody even this shit is not gonna load, y'all. Motherfucker. I'll just show you what it's showing me. It's showing me some crazy shit. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's all gossip. Every fucking bit of it is gossip. And like I say, it's all right to report on something out here and there, you know, if it catches your ear, but the whole fucking time, I mean, fucking 4, 5, 6 hours fucking straight. And look, let's be honest. What kind of motherfucker tells somebody, you know, or insinuates that they're better than them because they don't have to go to work? That says a whole lot about somebody. Because you yourself at one time was having to fucking work. And it was the fans that made it possible for you not to have to go to work. That and the influence of one man that led you down that path of not being able to have to fucking not having to go to work anymore. And to watch y'all fucking sit there and try to kick this man is crazy as fuck to me. Because even if he was going through something, the fact that he's changed all y'all's lives, you should be fucking thankful for it. A real man and a real friend would have said, hey, man, I don't know what's going on with that dude over there, but I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope he gets it figured out and moved on, no matter what the motherfucker was saying. But the fact that y'all have acted the way that you have and you've come out and fucking got all these different people to, you know, go at him and all that shit, it tend to makes me believe it, you know, that there was some bullshit going on there. The blueprints. It's Upchurch derangement syndrome. Is that what he was supposed to have done, Donna? I hadn't heard that now. Oh, shit. I hit it. Now, you know that to be a fact, or is that something that somebody told you? If that is true, that is fucking creepy as fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the security camera thing. I seen where he put it on there, and there, you know, he said something about jammers, and somebody acted like that was stupid. Well, I'm here to fucking tell you that shit is real. Damn, that's crazy. But I'm going to tell you right now, you can go to Amazon right now, and if you drive a vehicle that a company has it GPSed, you can fucking buy a jammer and jams that GPS tracking unit on there. That is straight up real. Matter of fact, there's a video on fucking YouTube about the police who went and bought one, put it in his patrol car, And they found the motherfucker and fired him. And it is body cam footage. I believe you, Donna. That's why I was asking you. You can't believe that Rip Dad took him. You got to know that he did. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that the man took him just because he's suspicious of it. But why in the fuck would you take the man's blueprints to his house? I mean, what? Yeah, I know that shit seemed kind of fucking weird too. Nada. Why would you even say anything like that? He said that he did. That's crazy, Patfoot. Homemade nukes. Nah, Red Reaper. Nah, we don't fuck with that shit there. I can't believe I couldn't get that motherfucker to load up. Let me try it again. Hopefully they'll knock it the fuck off and grow up, but something tells me that they never will. But let's face it, that shit's them dudes. They have to do that though because they're not very fucking entertaining to start with. And this is the most views that any of them's ever fucking got. And it's almost like feeding a stray dog. Once you feed that motherfucker, you know he's coming back to eat some more. Motherfucker. What the fuck? Why'd it go to that shit? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to get this shit load up. Oh, no, you can't blame him. Look, I mean, just look at all the shit that's happened to him over the fucking years and just him playing that little video from Bobby. What do you expect a man to think? You know, they want to complain saying that he's fucking paranoid. Shit, they're the ones that fucking did it to him. They're the ones that made him that way. He don't know who he can trust. Well, he can't trust anybody, but they made it that way. And it was all for their own fucking game. I hope not, Donna. I worry about it. You know what I mean? I worry about the same shit. What the fuck? Let's see if I can get it loaded up like that. Keeps taking me to fucking Bing. I don't fucking get that. Try to take some of that shit off of there, see if it'll. Well, hey, and that's the thing, right? None of these dudes ever made a fucking move until Ryan said something. And then after he said something, then all of them started making moves, trying to, make it look like Ryan was lying, just like we're helping all these younger independent. You think these motherfuckers were all out here clout chasing? They wasn't doing fucking music with small independent artists. They were all trying to fucking find somebody who had a higher platform than they were to try to leech on. And that's all that I see. Oh yeah, ram red. But and that's the thing is Ryan's seen some crazy shit over the years. I guarantee it. People acting fucking crazy, looking like fucking lunatics because they get starstruck and shit. I mean, think about that. Being approached all the time like that. You can't even go to the fucking gas station without people freaking out. I watched the one video. Hold on, let me take your shirt. I was hot in here. Hold on a second. So I watched the video long time ago with Ryan talking to this girl. I guess her dad and mom had brought her to the concert, and she couldn't even like get a sentence out. She was hysterical. Because she was getting to meet Ryan. She started crying. Ryan's like, "Don't cry." You know how he does that voice when he gets into character and all, and he's like, "Oh, don't cry." It was just heartwarming to watch that with him interacting with them people that way, because a lot of these people don't give a fuck about people like that. To them, it's all about what they can get from something. Yeah, no, there ain't no telling. Hey, and see, that's something else I like about that dude. That dude, that dude is down to earth, right? He ain't out trying to fucking mess with this girl and that girl. He stayed with his fucking sweetheart. And to me, that just shows a man's character, you know what I'm saying? And one day I hope I get to apologize to Beth, to be 100 with you. Because I do owe that lady an apology for that stupid ass shit that I said when I was in Panama City Beach. But I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean? I really didn't. When I get to explain it to her, if I do, she'll understand. I hope anyway. If she doesn't accept it, I truly understand. Because that's the last thing, you want somebody fucking causing an argument between y'all. Smart mouth, I always wonder why he would fuck with Mocon. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck? Why would you fuck with that? That dude's weird to start with. Why would you fuck with that? Well, that's what's up, Donna. I'm sorry. Not a lot of people watch that, though, Stacy, what's happening? Which on this channel will, from probably here Saturday moving forward, it'll be nothing but me just out there in the boat. And like I say, me and those are supposed to be live Saturday night, but it is going to be X-rated. We're not watching our mouth. We're going to be joking around and talking back and forth shit, and we're going to be chilling and hanging out. And everybody is welcome. Everybody. I didn't say anything to her, but that's for a different conversation. That's something that I need to address, to say to her, not everybody else. But she knows what I said. Which I had already apologized to Ryan. He just kind of laughed it off. But still, you don't, and it wasn't nothing that I had meant to say. Dude, what, Red Ripper? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, he pulled up on Mocon. You gotta be shitting me, man. He pulled up on Mocon with a gun. Open carry is generally frowned upon, but open carry is legal only if you go to and from hunting, fishing, and campgrounds and going to and from gun ranges. Why would you pull up on Mocon with a fucking gun? You gotta be kidding, man. I hope you ain't telling the truth, Reaper. I believe you, but I mean, jeez. What's up, Tattoo? Let me see. This motherfucker still ain't open. Oh, it's trying to open. It's trying to open. We might be gonna get there. Yeah, no, I don't open carry everywhere. I do carry a lot, but not open carry. That's almost like just trying to fucking intimidate somebody, though. You know what I'm saying? And why would you feel the need to try to fucking, oh God, fucking crazy Carl back at it again. That dude just don't fucking learn, does he? All right, we getting somewhere now, folks. We'll watch it together. Which I watched most of it. I just didn't watch all of it. We'll let it load up. It'll probably take a second. True Text, what's up, bro? Oh, no, I know that's right, Don. You damn sure cannot fix stupid. Hey, and if anybody sees Miss Vicky out there, please tell her that I said hello. Oh, yeah, Red Reaper, they are. They're very particular on it. They'll fuck with you about it, too. But see, he's got that military background.
Is he wouldn't show up by himself. No matter who it is, they ain't going to show up by themselves. They can't do anything by themselves. Nothing. Podcasting. Some of them can. Some of them at least tempted it. But they ain't doing anything by themselves, man. So you set something up. You set something up like that. You can't trust they're going to show up by themselves. They've never shown up by themselves. Even the diss tracks. Even the internet diss tracks, back and forth diss tracks, they're not showing up by themselves.
What the fuck is Mike got on his head?
Dagburn. Every time you go live, Dagburn. Then why didn't you, Dagburn? Then why didn't you take T's
tattoo
proposition?
Hey, I stand on what I say, man. That's all you can as a man in this world is stand on what you say. When you flip flop back and forth, it just shows that you wasn't serious to start with. Look, I'm always going to support Ryan no matter what happens in that dude's life because he is just fucking like my people. You understand? He could be my nephew or my fucking cousin or my buddy. And he does represent all of us no matter what's going on in his personal life. The dude has always been relatable. He's got a big ass fucking heart, and he always has. And I hope they don't ruin that, right? Because, look, that is the beautiful side about church. Just like him taking a little payday, that studio stuff. He knows there wasn't no return on his investment there, but he didn't do it for fucking return on his investment. He did it because it made him feel good to help somebody that reminded him of himself. And that is the part that I love about church. None of these fucking idiots on the internet can ever take that away from me about that dude. You understand what I'm saying? He is a genuine motherfucker. Do I agree with everything he says? No, but I don't agree with everything my fucking wife says. But I'm not fucking running her off and fucking pushing her away. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things.
Did you see what he did?
Why didn't you come up to his live when he said?
I did come into his live. Did you see what he did?
I said up to his live, not in his live in the chat.
What are you talking about? In his live. What are you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie.
Go live with him. He pulled me up on his stage.
He definitely said.
T, you know what I'm talking about, T? When the last time we had that
like that.
up here.
Yeah.
You're like,
shit. Let's talk about it, Jimmy. Tell him, Timmy. Tell him, Timmy. I know what you did, Timmy.
Leeway, what's up, brother?
I'll shut the fuck up.
What's up, Retro?
I'll show you. Adam's keeping them up. He's keeping them turds up.
Yeah, hey, T-Dam's cool with
maybe he's just running along promotion on the album, man. Maybe
T-Dam,
it was so bad.
T-Dam stands on
bad
business.
that this was all intended to be album promotion, and since the album did so bad, because they was too busy trying to tear a man down instead of promoting the album.
What's up, Lee?
They would maybe put as much time, or even half as much time, into the album promotion, or even hell, put a little effort into the music, and then you might get some sales. But you all of you too focused on rhyme.
Slay back.
All of you, and this is
I don't know,
again, it's just embarrassing.
Hey, I'm gonna let Mike
y'all
play
get
for a
over it like
second. I
bunch
gotta
of,
grab something. I'll be right back.
Mother-in-laws clucking on the nest every night. 6
Every
hours is fucking embarrassing, sir. At any age.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That's
yeah,
one night.
yeah.
1 night out of 5.
Hey, no, Tim,
I
come
shouted
on,
you.
man.
7.
Come on, fellas. This is called unity.
Yeah, it's unity. All
Yeah,
the
man,
tea.
I was getting some
We're
flack on that
uniting
front.
all the tea. Every bit of it.
It's still there, though. I can do it if I
Snaggy,
want.
you built like Mrs. Potato Head minus the lips and the eyes.
Forefather.
Madison, Nagy, and Coke need their own podcast.
Speaking of
Damn,
cuts,
Adam, really?
let me see. Let me add
Yeah,
that.
y'all should do that.
Taggy and Colt need their own.
Hey,
podcast.
listen. Triple T, listen.
Speaking of fresh cuts, oh, here comes the sound effects. Speaking of fresh cuts, our boy G doing so much better, man. So hopefully he'll be back down there in the Birmingham. I seen there was a high rate of bad fades going on down there. So hopefully he'll be back in the barbershop. He said he talked to him earlier. He said he's feeling a lot better. And so that's good to hear, man. I think he beat it. Put damn diabetes in a sleeper hold. Said he slept it off. So shout out to G. We love you, Bubba. If you see this.
Triple Tim.
Look, guys.
Buddy, you better stop laughing like that, Timmy. You might need to give that.
And if you're not familiar with psychology, covering your mouth like that represents untruth. I think there's a political term for it. Covering your mouth up when you laugh. So
Gum number out here in a minute. You might be sucking on that gum number right here in about 2.5 seconds. Breathing through your mouth like that, get them teeth to hurt. You got to suck on that gum number.
I'm fucking dead right now.
Both sides hate him.
You good
Hey,
right now, guys?
This guy got an $80,000 truck, but can't
Hey, you know what though, Tattoo? The motherfucker hates himself, so all three sides hate the motherfucker.
even fix his dagburn teeth. Yes, that's a gum number.
Hey.
And look, Johnny's over entertaining them. So congrats to them. Is Adam responsible for this right here? Well, I can tell you this right here. This right here. Well, I think it started way back, but it came to a head whenever someone let Ryan know that there were diss tracks, multiple.
You know,
And Adam
speaking
said
on
he
that,
didn't do. Actually,
speaking on that, right? And I know Mike Fitness what he's fitting to say right here. He gonna say that Adam said he didn't do it. I've also heard Adam fucking say that let me shut this off. Put that bitch on silent. I heard Adam say that he couldn't remember a song, one of his first songs that he wrote. But you mean to tell me you memorized all 6 of them within a fucking week to shoot music videos? I don't believe that, man. I don't fucking believe that. It's a little harder than that, you know? Sounds like that shit was ready to go. And a lot of other plotting back and forth. And,
he didn't say that he didn't do it. He said he doesn't recall. Bring it, air me out. He never said that he didn't have him, and that's interesting. And then not too long after that, right there, he drops 6 diss tracks.
With
It's
videos.
5 or 6. But go back and listen to. I had to do research. I don't know the name of it, but I was doing research earlier today, and I heard some interesting stuff from about 5 years ago. Long weekend. We're gonna enjoy this right now.
Hey, why
Long
we got
weekend.
a Dagmar?
Because his teeth is fucked.
Shit.
But I think a lot of us have imperfect teeth, especially over here. But Johnny, like your wife she doesn't have any teeth, man. So when you say stuff like that, whether you realize it or not, your wife feels disrespected.
Guarantee
Even
it.
if she doesn't want to. She does feel disrespected.
Guarantee it.
You're not providing much to that relationship, man. I don't know if anybody
Ain't that
told
right,
you that.
Jack?
Those without sin throw the first stone. Dagburn.
Shit.
Hey, Chop, can you make a poll real quick? And
You know
let's
why I
see-
lost my
hey,
teeth? You know how I lost
hey,
my
hey,
teeth?
Hang on,
You
Tim.
know
Hang on.
what?
Good boy.
Tim.
Yes, very much so, Stacy. Country folks are about helping each other and supporting. I can't understand all this backstabbing and grifting. Don't understand their mindset. Shaking my head. Yes, Stacy. You know, that's what I've been saying this whole time. Country people do help one another because they know the struggle is real. But when you're a grifter and you think everything is to be monetized and to be made money off of, you don't give a fuck. But let me tell you something. What goes around comes around. The internet is undefeated and it's going to catch back up with these guys. Yeah, just like fucking, Slayback. Just like, which I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I just seen her name. They probably run close neck and neck, homie. Yeah. But just like monetizing sexual assault, who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? Right? That side over there. If you come to me and told me you were sexually assaulted, the last thing I'm going to do is say, hey, you want to do an interview? Let's put it on the internet for the whole world to see. That's just me though, man. I know for a fact what he did to Kim. Oh, I'm sure. Just in time, I'm sure. Yeah, that's a very good point. Very, very good point.
Damn it, Tim. Hey, Chop, can you make a poll and be like, hey,
Damn, I can't click
hey,
on
yeah,
that.
hey, should we make a poll and say Daggy and Colt do a pod together?
I believe you, Jack. I believe you.
Yes or no?
No.
I'll put Dub in it too. Oh my!
I was on the wrong side of town too.
No.
To be fair, fella.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. No matter
Wrong
what,
side of town.
this is what I found out because I done been down this thing with you, Dagburn. Is for some reason,
And that was with the black girl.
you really piss a lot of people off.
Oh, I can piss you off. Yes, I can piss you off.
Because he's a trash human being, JT. And they don't have a whole lot of problem with people having
And they think
terrible
that's
character,
funny.
but he can act like he's not familiar with all this just vile trash stuff that Johnny has done over the past.
I mean, calling this kid a fucking incester and a raper and all kinds of shit, and just everything he's done, and they find that's fine. I could not associate myself with somebody like Turkey Neck. I would feel dirty and nasty even talking to him, especially after I seen who he really was. See, at first when he was talking about how he was going to kill himself and all that shit, he had me feeling bad there for a minute. I was like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck with you. Calm down. It ain't worth hurting yourself over. It was all a fucking act, just like with Martin. Just like with Carl Martin. This fucker calls me in the middle of the night about 3 o'clock in the morning. Will, I'm just I can't take it anymore. I'm fixing to kill myself. I was like, what the fuck? Who does that shit for sympathy?
That's 3 years, but he's aware. He's aware. I've seen Adam in comments. Wasn't even about that. Wasn't even Ryan wasn't in the title or in the thumbnail, which is surprising. That surprised the hell out of me, and it hurt. I seen that it hurt a little bit. But you know, these guys pay way more attention to it than what they let on. Especially, I didn't realize he kept up with it so much. It's interesting that he watches it so closely.
Right, Lisa B.
No, but here's the thing. No, it's different to pissing people off. But I think maybe you crossed a few lines, so it kind of makes it hard for certain people to do something. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, Dagburn?
Make a lot of sense. Yeah.
As long as you know, then we're
No
good.
clout, wrong route. No clout. No clout, wrong route.
Hey, Colton Dagburn shows lit.
Yeah,
That'll
the
be a good
fact
one,
that they're
Dub.
fucking
Bean
buddying up with him says a
that'd be a
lot
good
about
show.
him.
All right, y'all got to get
I personally think
interesting here, man.
if we're going to be honest, I would love to see
Mike, you hit the nail
Dagburn
on the
versus
head.
Uncle Dub with Colton, and then here's the
God.
What are you talking about, Laurie? Like, why you woman got attacked?
So that's the third feminine side that I've heard from him. And I'm not going to repeat it, but you guys did hear it. It sounded like kind of like a beached whale a little bit that was trying to get back in the water.
time, Timmy.
I don't know, Johnny.
Man.
Okay,
What
Raider.
did you
You
say,
have a
bro?
lovely evening, man.
Lost me in your fucking
Hey.
chat all the time. I don't say fucking nothing disrespectful to your wife, bro.
Hey,
Oh, that's a lie. And look, Raider, I know, look, it's a shit show out here, but I tried to choose peace
Oh,
for a
yeah,
while.
Donna. Yeah.
And it's just kept going.
It's some
way
type
behind.
of
She's not
victim
even in here, so never
syndrome,
mind.
right?
Doesn't matter.
I seen
Cut that out.
my wife likes watching women's channel, and I'm sure y'all know how that shit goes. But anyways, I seen where this therapist was talking about women that get beaten, why it's hard for them to walk away, and they almost feel protective over their fucking assaulter, which is crazy because you would think, you know, you whoop me like that, I'm gonna try to kill you, you know. But it's just things that women go through that they shouldn't have to, for sure. And like I've said before multiple times, women are the gift to men from God. That's why they got our rib. You're supposed to cherish women. It's the most cherished thing that you'll ever get is a good woman. For a man, if a woman is your best friend, like Amanda is my best friend, I don't care about nothing else in life as far as like having a bunch of money and all that. I don't care about that. As long as I got my woman with me, I'm fucking good. That's it. Life's been worth living because I got her as my best friend. If that makes sense to y'all.
They just gonna get the same energy.
you know what?
Start getting the
Let's
same energy.
entertain this. Come on,
The
Dagburn.
leeches of country rap. They keep the shit going.
Yeah, Inferno. Yes. Crazy.
It's a very hot
Well,
Show your
Right,
take my
Retro Dad, that's what's up,
teeth is
bro.
good.
That's what's up.
I would say
What up, Trey? Good evening, sir.
That's my real teeth.
looking like old
But
George
he had such a bad
Washington with
childhood.
wooden teeth.
40 years. That's what's up, Donna. Congratulations.
He had such a bad childhood. His childhood
He said
was so
with
bad,
the
but he got
wooden
straight
teeth.
teeth. They give him braces.
You're good too. You're good too.
Oh, shit. We're doing buffering. Let's pause it for a minute. Maybe it catch back up. Yeah. You know, and that's really what life's about, right? It's about your family and just enjoying life and doing what's right. These people don't know what to fucking do. They don't know what's right. My ex-wife should have a recall on her. Oh shit, Tattoo. Don't do it. Say it ain't so. Let me grab me a damn drink out the Xbox. I'll be right back.
What the fuck, Cole? Where did you get that
Let's take this moment right here to promote some music. Trey, who just does not stop working. And man, we appreciate it these days because a lot of these guys are stuck on stream for 25% of the day. 6 whole hours, man, saying the same thing over and over. So it's hard for them to make music or even react to it. So I'm gonna promote you here. I appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you putting into work and not slowing down. They can say what they want to, man. They got that guy right there outwork anybody.
Very much so. And I've caught a few lies from her, right? And once you're known as a liar, especially when you purposefully lie. What's up, Jack Rabbit? What's happening, brother? Especially when you purposely lie. It's not a good look. And then when you run in and take the microphone away so you can try to straighten some shit out because you know what the motherfucker just said made him look goofy as fuck. Yeah, it's like, you sure do be doing a lot of fixing and sweeping and shit. And I find it funny that, like, there's the couple thing going into YouTube together. I mean, I do YouTube as an outlet just to get on here and bullshit with y'all and kick it and all. I don't get on here to try to spin social media to look a certain way. Because let's face it, I mean, y'all seen it. I ain't a beautiful motherfucker anyway. The shit that they do, it's just, it's fucking very cringe sometimes, to say the least.
Buddy. He has not slowed down. I ain't even taking a break. Not even a 15-minute break. I don't know. I was trying to think of
What them cherry
lesser break.
RCs is good. Thank
A
you,
smoke break.
Where'd
mama.
you get that? Cole's got a book over.
Bro, I should went and got my wife's dentures and put them in my mouth.
Hey, Cole.
Ugh.
I should have done.
He said George Washington wouldn't tooth having that.
Hey, at least I got my teeth. Half the fucking crack squad ain't got no teeth. You know what I mean?
You also got
Now
that cherry tree.
why we gotta talk about them?
Hey.
You also got that cherry tree, Doug Burn.
I believe you. I don't think I seen what you said, but I do believe it.
Jesus,
Oh, I seen what you said.
I'm fucking dead.
Ha!
Guys are all
Right.
the same. Every one of y'all, dude. Every one of y'all.
If not,
Johnny,
Hey,
really,
Dagburn.
they will.
Dagburn.
Yo.
Bro.
Dude, I see. He had his head. Oh, it's in this right here. He turns his hat around backwards, and John was so close to calling him out, but it was a genuine laugh he got out of. The man came back on the screen with his hat around backwards. I see it, man. I think it's a good look. I like it, man. I enjoy watching it.
I just want to take a bite with the mayor. Pigs in
I think y'all already
Conspiracy.
did that one.
Listen.
Fast forward that shit a little bit. I don't care nothing about fucking just in time talking at all. To me, that's one of the fucking goofiest dudes on YouTube. For the simple fact that he thinks that people don't see right through his bullshit or who the fuck he is.
People that have the nerve to sit on a live a panel with this guy right here and refuse to take the opportunity to fuck with him. Instead, want to talk about his car and talk about leasing.
I'm going to assume, and I'm only assuming, spitballing here, you rent where you live.
Yes, sir. Yo, wow. Why does that matter?
Never mind.
You know what gap
Trying to
insurance
make fun of me or
is?
something where I live?
Johnny, you know where
Is that what you're doing, Coach?
you know what gap insurance is?
Is it funny? Is that funny or something?
Do you know what
If
gap
you don't know
insurance
what
is?
leasing is,
I mean, you didn't know. I mean, you just making a joke. What you know?
yeah, I'm making a joke.
You're making a joke about how somebody lives and where somebody lives, or renting some place.
Currently, right now, I rent where I live.
Okay. Then
But I know
What
what
the
leasing
fuck are
is.
you talking
Okay,
about?
what was
then,
the?
bro?
I know what leasing is too. I'm joking with Tim. That's all I was doing.
You know what gap insurance is?
But it
Y'all
is what
see
it is. Whatever.
Yeah, shit. Ashland's.
I'm not worried about Tim. I don't care. I'm just fucking with y'all anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Take some fucking shit too.
No,
fucking
he
serious.
has no idea what gap
You know
insurance
taking
is,
shit
Tim. He's
serious,
never
Johnny.
bought anything
Yeah.
in his fucking life.
Always going live, talking
They
shit on
will
people.
learn not to pet the
Yep,
beetle.
people talk shit on me. I do.
Oh,
Sure
so
do.
bad.
I'll continue
Hold
to
on,
do that
what,
too.
man? Hold on,
Bubba,
what?
it's the
And
interwebs.
that's why you get no respect in this community.
Yeah.
Or any fucking
Yep. People talk
community.
shit on me. I do. Sure do. I'll continue to do that too.
Bubba, it's the
And
interwebs.
that's why you get no respect in this community.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, he gets no respect because he's a trash human being. Has nothing to do with how he acts on YouTube in general. Overall, in life, he's a trash human being. But again, man, they have
Nada, how's your day going?
poor choice and poor judge and character. All of
No,
them do,
they
from
don't
what
know
I've
nothing
seen.
about gap insurance.
The majority of them, at least.
Yeah.
It's the interwebs.
You have no room to talk about respect.
Tell him.
But you're disrespectful.
He has no idea that when you buy a car and you take and put insurance on it, that if you need gap insurance to be able to cover what the regular insurance don't cover on it if it's ever totaled out. He doesn't understand that because he's never bought anything. Johnny don't have 6 months worth of W-2 forms consecutively that he can show you in his whole life. So he doesn't understand finances. He really is, slow, but it's okay. It's all right. They'll get him there.
Fuck many of people.
Who?
Just saying. What are we looking at here?
Country rap in
Everybody
general, so
respect
you've
Copper
disrespected.
Top,
Tell me
what's
these
up,
bots
bro?
Came from Ashland City.
Yeah, I told you they're coming from Seeper, bro. The people like that Timmy loves that guy. Timmy loves that guy.
Now they're
Good
blaming
deal.
the bots on
Good
Ryan.
deal.
That's their
Or just
circle of
Ashland
people.
City.
I don't have any problem
Why
with
would-
Seeker. He's never done anything wrong to me.
Well, I mean,
Oh, yeah, Red Rum.
Why would
you
Triple
judge
C
me
be
off
part of-
fucking what other people think about me, Timmy. That's why you really hate me.
How do I judge you?
Because I ain't never done that personally to you.
And gap insurance, from what I understand now, what I was told by State Farm don't sell gap insurance. You have to get it through the motor corporation where you buy the vehicle from. Now, I don't know how that worked out on the old lady Chevrolet, because all I did was wire the money to pay the down payment. I was actually out of town when she bought both of them cars. But that's another story.
My wife asked
Mama
you a
does
year
handle all the
ago,
bills.
What is your issue? She said, "What is your issue with my husband?"
Yo,
You
bring
said,
that
Objection?
up, bro.
"Oh, because
Where
I'm
was
gonna
an
prove a point.
objection?
I'm gonna prove a point."
Yeah,
You
prove your
said-
point. It
You
don't make no-
said,
I need a
"I
gavel.
don't have any problems with your husband. I just don't like the people that he hangs around." She said,
Buddy, it
"So
didn't
you're
have- it
judging
didn't have-
him."
Maybe at
You're
that time it's
judging
not felt.
Okay.
They're gold, man.
So
They're
how have I
hilarious.
judged
Not only
you
are
with
they
the people
good,
that you hang around?
not only are they good, but they're also funny. And a lot of it's 100% true, or at least 90% true. There's some exaggeration.
T, don't
in
feel
there.
like you're doing nothing because you stumped Johnny Gobble. Anybody could stump him. Look at,
It ain't got nothing to do with it. You judge
You
me
just
off
said
what,
that.
you judge me off what people say about me. You know you can't be cool with
I
Dagburn.
judge you. I
hate
judge you off
You
your
can't be
actions.
cool with Dagburn because fucking people will hate you. Just be fucking real about it.
I judge you off your actions.
No, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
fucking can't be cool with Dagburn because you know
You
get
dox
attacked.
me.
you get
You
attacked.
dox me.
Bro, you doxed all
Hey,
kinds of
hey,
people. Shut the fuck up.
Who have
Hey,
I
you two.
doxed? I doxed
Hey.
fucking Mocon because the motherfucker doxed me.
You've done it.
Dagburn.
no, Tim, y'all just gave people's information for other people to fucking dox with your little raffle shit. That's what you done. And I can't remember clearly, so I probably shouldn't say it, but I want to say there was a video put out. No, it wasn't a video. It was messages somebody sent me. Okay. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it clearly. And it didn't look good. Not so much you, but your wife in the back streets.
Point.
I believe I still got those
You
messages.
guys can talk without
Yeah, it's
getting
got-
all loud
got
and
very
screaming.
like-
Well, I mean, it's not.
For instance, I was over on Hickorbilly's the other night, and this he brought up Smo came up somehow or another, and he had just released music. And you know, I don't keep up with that. I didn't see it posted anywhere. They've got country rap legends on their YouTube live streams, and people aren't watching it because they want to see someone repeat exactly what they said the night before. Just because it's about Ryan.
Crazy, ain't it, mate?
The like chat ratio is very interesting.
It's not even you, really. It's Dad Burn. Stop calling me fucking motherfucker and cocksucker.
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, I mean, just talk. Just talk. Y'all can talk. You don't gotta
can't talk
fucking.
to this guy. You squash shit with this guy, and this guy goes to do some dumb shit because Gotcha gets mad at him.
You're gonna
Yeah.
No, they got
you're gonna I might need a co-host, man, if I'm
they got Medicaid for that tattoo.
Old girl. We're gonna get dirty. I'm probably gonna need some backup, man. Let me know what you got going on this weekend. We'll do a reviewing of
Probably not Inferno. Probably
tax
not.
evasion.
You try to say it's a troll. You motherfuckers try to run with this. When Gotcha was really pissed off about me being on panel with you, he was so mad about it.
Oh
and
my
talk
God,
shit about
Johnny.
you, talk shit about everybody. He was butthurt as fuck. And you could see it. It wasn't no fucking troll. Quit playing it like it was a troll.
Like it
Dude
was
was pissed the
troll.
fuck off.
Like it was a
It didn't
12.
bother me none.
I'm just saying, but he talked shit about everybody, and then Timmy tried to say it was a troll. Fuck that.
But
bro.
now I can't shit for fucking with you, Dave Burn. But I just
I know you do. Yeah, that's
Hey,
why you took my wrench.
Chop.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Chop, I'm gonna be 100 with you. That's the reason why I don't watch you. You can say it's because you was caught hell, whatever, but anybody that associates with that motherfucker right there, I don't have time for them. Because it is nothing but a fucking clout chase with that dude. And if you're going to try to use that dude to bring views to your channel, you really don't care about your chat or what you subject them to. All you care about is the bottom line. And see, that's the thing that these dumbasses are missing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want me to take Hickorbilly's now.
Yeah, and give it to
Who's playing music?
He tore up about that wrench, ain't he? That's why you took my wrench.
The one and
Aha.
only.
Right,
I'm here
Lee,
at
what?
501 Bryce.
Yeah.
I ain't heard
I'm
nothing.
fucking 501, Bryce. Hey, I got camo and chrome. Hold on. Whoa, shit.
I'm still. Are you playing 501 Bryce?
Yep, I got him.
Okay.
Well, I think so. Colt deleted a bunch of my songs the other night.
Hey, my bad.
Yeah. He's
I
got
take
two.
The
that one.
retard deleted a
He's
bunch
got
of
two
his
of his
songs.
own little
I've
list
heard.
I left on here, and he decided to
Put up.
delete
I
my.
can't hear because of music.
I ain't got none.
Adam Calhoun's
no,
song is playing.
Hell,
I don't hear
got-
nothing.
That's
In the
just
past
in your
month,
head,
this man has
T.
illustrated that I know
That's just
of.
in your
This
head,
is just what
bro.
I know of.
That song's just playing in your head because you're thinking of your papa. That's all.
It could be more. It's definitely not less because I know of 2 times he has fallen asleep on a live stream. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy
At
for any of us to
all,
have this negative
influence.
energy all the time. Because the only people that are watching this right here are fans of country rap. And it's constant negative energy, constant, nothing but negative energy for that side. Nothing but negative. I challenge you to find anything positive from over there. Constant negative
And
energy.
ain't nothing wrong with that, Snowman. Not a damn thing, sir.
This
Because
is
I
on you,
totally
Adam.
get that.
You know what's
Hey, no,
Hey,
I
hold
got
on,
one.
that's on your end,
I got one. Here.
you know what the character is over there. And
What's
you allow
up,
them people to
Dan?
be around you. And you give them like a false hope that you're gonna put them on, or some they're gonna turn into YouTube stars or country rap stars because they do a little bit of dirty work, or in this case, a whole lot of dirty work. spending the glory years on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time.
Hey, Carl, and I'm gonna give you a little hint, buddy. You probably ought to not be trying to do no testing. I mean, you probably could go take a IQ test, I guess, but I can tell you what you're gonna score on that. You might want to go, maybe tend to your wife or something like that. I'm just saying. I mean, it sounds like a good thing, being that she got the fuck beat out of her by a baby ass bird. Oh shit! Can y'all see Canadian Carl out there doing his Mashiach karate the kid fucking moves? Huh? And that bird just whooping his old lady's ass. Carl screaming. Get past the music, y'all. We're not streaming his music. I will agree a lot. Right, Snowman, me too. A lot of them do think that they're going to be famous on here. And it's sad to watch, right? Because let's be honest. Everybody, and when I mean everybody has said way too much to be famous anywhere. Nobody is going to let anybody go anywhere. They're always going to have some kind of footage or something like that to fuck you up if you try to. If you get too big in this lane, they're going to drag you back down because there's so much jealousy here. It's fucking crazy. Crazy. Hopefully you're doing good out there, Snowman. Hopefully you're safe.
See, I don't know.
Based off experience.
Other than what I just heard
based off
about
experience,
recently.
exactly.
Carl, I will make an exception for you today. I will drop the link if you got enough balls to get up here. If you got enough balls to get up here and talk with me, I will drop the link for you. You just let me know. Oh, no sound. On my end, anyway.
I hear you guys.
I'm not.
Do come all the way to fucking Paintsville and stood with fucking 3 cut corrupt cops in Paintsville here to set me up. Ryan did. So
Okay. Look, whatever.
Johnny, why do you always
say.
have to make it about you?
Do whatever you want.
The question was,
I talk, yeah.
what do we think about the drama? And Johnny, why do you always have to make it about you?
Do whatever you want.
The question was,
look, whatever.
Johnny, why do you always have to make it about you?
Hey, Inferno, I didn't even catch that. I seen where Ryan and called her. But I didn't catch that until you just said that. Huh. Interesting and shit, ain't it?
Do whatever you want.
The question.
Yeah, nobody cares about NBC for sure. Hey, I hope the dude makes some money, right? And I'm going to tell you why I hope he makes some money. Because he will be out of here. If he makes any kind of money, he will be out of here. That dude right here won't be here 3 months. If he made any kind of real money, you would read about him in an obituary paper. And beside it, it would say, OD'd, period. End of story. Let's speed it up a little bit. Old thunderstorms is coming. Oh, probably fixing to lose power. I can see it coming right now.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
You have King and Queen, Church and Hosire, and you got King and Queen on the opposing side, Adam and Justin. And all four of these individuals have been
she just
in some
called
way.
She just called two members of country rap fucking queens.
It's chess. I'm talking chess here, y'all.
Cole's about to break it down.
So you have four members that have paved ways under the same way and just
I knew that I was muted. I'm glad y'all didn't hear me. I was just practicing.
dispersed in their own lanes, their own.
Probably way too tired to get on here and to start this right here, but I said I was going to do it. So now we're here.
Ways.
Hell yeah, Red Ron.
Yet you have.
He did, Justin. He called Adam a queen. He really did.
Bro, why would you even come in here?
Queen. That's what's funny about it. He'd rather take his fight with Adam than Justin. Hey, go!
It was, man.
And Tim and Daggy are just
You gonna question the judge?
Momo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't have no use for you. You might as well not never comment on one of my lives. The best thing to probably do is not even click on it. You really not want it over here. But if you click on here and I know it's you, I'm gonna ban you. So if you want to burn an alt account, you go right ahead.
Right now.
Does anybody question the judge?
Exactly, BC. Oh, nobody.
Bailiff, do you see anybody? Bailiff, really attractive model bailiff with a couple stacks up top and that dumpster around back. Is anybody questioning the judge? We have any contemptors of court in here?
Contempt of
I was
court.
practicing. I knew all along. I thought I was behind the chat. No, I wasn't.
And tomorrow morning,
I would.
You like
tomorrow morning,
I would.
and tomorrow morning's Unity with Triple T, Colt versus Justin.
Right here.
Hey, that whole thing about with D Blair, you already know, bro. You know what's wild is Hozier claiming that girl was on all sorts of drugs, and that's like it's not a big deal.
They was doing them together.
Hey, I know
They was doing them together.
Well, thanks for admitting to
Anyway,
it.
get back to the chess moves, man. Look, we're all in the.
Thanks for admitting it that she was doing them. Because y'all tried to make it look like he just straight up just drugged her. Yeah, and I didn't think that that's what the case was. I knew better than that. I'm glad you said that. See, that's how dumb you motherfuckers are. Because you tried to sell it like he just drugged her and took advantage of her. Nah. She was doing them on her own. Like I said, rape victims usually do not respond the way that that girl did.
To the artists and everybody in this chat. Everybody in this chat just wants to get back to the music. And
they
fun
scared,
fact,
boys. They
fun,
yeah,
fun
Red Ron,
fact,
take care.
ladies and gentlemen. Fun
they
fact.
scared, boys.
Everybody that has been big pieces of country rap or this independent lane as entertainers.
I think we may have one asleep on us. We got a sleeper?
Got a sleeper.
Is he playing possum?
I know the side that I rock
Hey,
with.
truth lover, kiss my fucking ass, bub.
It has wanted nothing.
That's a female.
Has wanted nothing.
She can kiss my ass too.
It has wanted nothing but unity.
Overruled.
To get back to the music.
Then get back to music.
Most
man.
people in this.
If they want to get back to the music, get back to the music. Drop reactions to music. Can't say you want to get back to the music and do drama 24/7.
I'm sure, Jack. I'm sure.
I mean, that doesn't make any
Sorry to
sense.
hear that.
Because we can see you doing the drama and
Nobody
we can hear you say and
deserves
get
that.
back to the music. It's like,
And that was my point about my live the other day when I said, look at these fools monetizing it, you know? Who the fuck does that? And why would you do that? Because when somebody gets done that way, it will affect them the rest of their life. Every decision of every day is based on what happened to them. And that's the truth. So when you see somebody that grooms kids and shit like that, it'll fuck with you. It really will.
you're waiting on a lead. People are waiting on a lead. Just do it. Just take the lead. Take the lead and get back to the music. But I promise you, the music is going to go down, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's better for country rap.
Doggone
That's what I was
chat
practicing for.
just
Right
wants
there.
to get back to the music, man.
What else?
And I know the side that I'm rocking with just wants to get back to the fucking music.
Is that right? Is that why y'all had these?
I don't know about
We
the
can
other
tell,
side.
Colt. We can tell.
And there's a lot of actions because
There ain't no side,
Get
son.
them out of here. Don't get them out
of
I
here.
mean,
Practice
we're talking
them.
about this
Overruled.
versus this. If
they want there to be sides.
if actions speak louder than words, the actions of the other side is not speaking how I would like to see things move. Personally, that's my opinion. Welcome to Country Rap Shit.
This is a 6-hour-long live stream, by the way, and he was there for every bit of it.
Every
bit of it.
Every bit of it.
Look at these dudes. Still rings true today. And I personally believe that, I don't know this. I haven't confirmed this right here. But I think shots have been going back and forth for a long time. A long time. On both sides, too. Underhanded, some overhanded. Some were sidearm, submarine pitchers. But I think the shot's been going back and forth for a long time. And then when diss tracks were called out, especially when things were not going that smooth in Cheatham County, for diss tracks to be made during that time, allegedly. They were not denied, though. You know, that hurt my feelings. He was tired of letting the show go on, letting the
I know that.
continue on that they were.
That's all that Justin's around for. You know, he tried to do that over on Hicks' panel, and when he wasn't allowed to, that's when Justin said, "Oh, we gotta split y'all up. Chop, you can get your own show," and yada yada yada. But it's all been built off fucking Ryan Upchurch drama, and it's weird that these dudes don't see it. That shit doing circulate now. Who told Ryan they were? I don't know. I had no idea. Right, Grizzy? Then that storm's moving in. It's probably gonna fuck this the rest of the stream up, y'all. Let me turn this shit back off. See if that helps any. Y'all can still hear me though, right? Jimmy, I think it's been the end of them, but you know, he's got to try to keep this controversy up like they still talking to one another and yada yada yada. I would not be surprised if the fucking idiot don't make a fake account with the lady's name on it to have his old lady put it in chat, like just like with his own lady donating to his own fucking stream to try to get a response out of everybody else for the donation shit. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors and goddamn. It's just fucking weird, man. the whole shit's weird. Here, we'll remove this from the screen for a minute. Let that thing keep on doing it, spinning. All rise, for the honorable 12-point court is in session. Ain't that right, Copper Top? Hey, that's a nice fucking fish, bro. I seen that. I'll be watching. I'll be reading, like when you send messages and shit, I'll be reading. A lot of times I don't respond to folks because I'll be on the road. So, like, if you ever see me in chat and I comment and I don't say, like a lot of people say, hey, Will, Uncle Will, what's up? And I don't respond. It's not that I'm being mean. It's I'm driving. I really just don't have the time to respond to everybody in chat. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate everybody. You know, and that's one thing I can say about this community. This is a good community, man. There's a lot of good people in here. We're a bunch of broke asses, but a lot of good fucking people. All right. Oh, it started to play and then it went back. I got it paused again. Country rap is oldies now. Yeah, hey, and that's something else too. These dudes are gonna have to fucking come to terms with it, that these ignorant idiots ain't really understood yet. Country rap went through a phase. It was real hot for a long time, especially like during the COVID and shit, right? Because a lot of people were home, they weren't working. In Florida, especially, they had all the mud bogs open and shit, and people were allowed to gather here, where they wasn't allowed to do in a lot of other states. But as people went back to work and people are getting older and stuff like that, that shit's dying off. And you got to adjust with the times. And I think it was funny that these motherfuckers going to pick it round about doing rock and roll. But then you look around, and a couple of weeks after he fucking mentions that that's what he's doing, well, guess what everybody else decides to do? They decide to try to put out rock and roll music. It's just weird, man. It's just fucking weird. It's like Post Malone gonna do country. It's like, what the fuck? But I guess, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the bills paid, right? All right, let's see if we can present it back. Oh, shit.
Is the whole thing. Thank you, Carter. Appreciate you, sir.
You don't have to get along with
Gotta go to
people
court fees.
and still move in the same direction.
Oh,
Mama.
oh,
A lot of yellow.
Justin ain't lying though.
Justin, bro, yeah, you ain't lying, bro.
A
Listen,
whole lot of yellow.
Hey, mama. I sent Pay some of that sound deadening shit should arrive today. I don't know if it did or not, but if it does, tell them to let me know, just so that way I know. And hopefully it was enough to cover what he needed to cover with. Which, hey, I want to say now, he didn't ask me for it. I was just on video with him, and I seen some of his wall didn't have it on there. I said, I got you, bro. Okay. All right, good. I was like, he's like, man, that's what's up. I was like, what the fuck is Unks for? You know what I mean? Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, that's my little buddy, man. I like Payday. For sure. Good kid. Fucking reminds me of me, man. Especially with that long hair. I wish I had it, and I probably could get them from my mom, but if you seen pictures of me when I was a kid, you'd think it was Pay, and that because my hair was long like that.
I think the whole situation's fucked.
You don't know shit about that
Yeah, we're
footage
gonna take a
that we got, Daggy.
Oh, he
Yeah.
needs. He
No, you
needs
don't know
the
the
drama,
footage
listen.
I got.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
I,
up,
I'm
Mr.
not
Van?
saying. I
need to
said
sneak in.
the whole situation is fucked. Really,
No, I'm
it's
just
crazy.
talking.
Crazy.
I've been to a few
Yeah,
of them.
yeah. You're good.
Yeah, Grizzy, I've
It's
noticed
wild.
that.
Yeah.
Wow,
You should.
I'm putting all these
you should
accusations.
hear-
Come on.
I have noticed that. It's like they fucking get off on trying to fuck with people, you know. And I mean, whatever. Especially when they do it to people that hasn't even done anything to them. And it just is crazy to watch. But it just shows what mind state these motherfuckers in. Now, if somebody fucks with you all the time, you know, starts tagging you in 1,000,001 fucking videos, talking nonsense out of their head, yeah, fucking troll the shit out of them. They deserve it. But yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's
You
up,
know
Chris?
what I find to be more disturbing than anything? Not that this man took videos of this woman and he put it on his platform, right? That he
I
put
don't
that shit out
want
there.
Hust hard
twerking in that
records.
courtroom.
It's why'd you have to tell her fucking past history? Why'd you have to dig deep in her past and dig deep in her life and tell all that bullshit? They
To
live
try to make her look bad.
They live in the
What's
same
the other
city
term? I
together.
should have looked some damn.
Trying to make her
Kids,
look bad.
her kids go to school in the city that this man done said all these negative, nasty,
I'll allow
foul,
it.
past bullshit about. Like,
I'm not
no
gonna
one did he think of that?
terms up.
You know,
He was trying to get in
because
front
What's
of
the
it.
other-
I don't
when
know,
he
Chop. Ask
called me
Johnny if he
dad,
thought about
and
it.
he was all like,
whatever the opposite of overruled is.
Chop, why don't you ask Johnny if he thought about that? Well, he fucking did the same exact shit to his own kids. It's funny that you say that, but you're on panel with a motherfucker right now that's done the exact same fucking thing. But you okay with that because it brings views to your fucking channel. And why did you have to publicize it and put it on fucking YouTube for monetization? Did you think of that? Oh, of course you did. You thought about it. You thought about it enough that you was going to try to make a fucking dollar off of it. So what gives you the fucking right to ask anybody anything about some shit like that?
Dismissed.
No, it's not
You
dismissed.
can approach
Well, point.
the bench. Could I have all the ladies, all the single ladies, approach the bench, meet in my quarters?
Yeah, Lisa,
Like,
that's about
I
the way I
forgot
felt
what
about
it
it.
was called there for a second.
Money, 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 money.
y'all need to
I'm
y'all
tired,
need to
man. I'm beat.
one of the things he said was, my son can't go to school now because you guys push this narrative. No, motherfucker, you did this. You put her business out there. You put her past life out there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Special, yeah. I
Oh,
won't
he
allow
knew y'all were
speculation.
coming.
This shit's crazy, bro. Like,
You're right. It is crazy, Chop. He knew y'all were coming. He knew what the deal was. The man was defending himself from this bullshit right here. What did you expect him to do? And you're thankful he did it because then that gave you a monetization on a fucking video on sexual assault. How crazy is that? But this is supposed to be about country rap, right? That's not country rap. This is country fucking drama. This is worse than Jerry Springer ever fucking thought about being.
shit's crazy.
Yep.
Mendo. Yes, I think all of us are personally tired of this separation.
Sir.
But I will not say that. I won't say fuck him. I won't say fuck that side. What I'm tired of is the separation.
Yeah. Hey, all due respect, you got 2 red X's on you, dude. If you don't say fuck that dude, low key, bro, it's disrespectful because of the shit he said about your friend.
No, how?
Oh, okay.
So keep the
That's
division going.
not as obvious now. That right there is not as obvious, but that is they pick sides right there. So, and that's not the first time it's happened
Nothing.
over there. Not the first time it's
Nothing.
happened. So, don't be bringing up all people shouldn't be saying pick sides. If you can't see the bullshit that's going on, the whole damn charade, the propaganda machine that they put on over there, and they want to pretend like they care about somebody's mental health while they push this shit 24 hours a day, damn near 24 hours a day, and then want to act like they care about somebody's mental health. And Big Mendo, nobody knows you for your music, man. People know you for getting up on a panel and running your mouth until Ryan got in the chat and shut you up. And he was just in chat and got real quiet and started eating stuff on your face. I don't know if you recall that, but you ate some stuff that was on your face. I don't know what it was. Maybe you had a snack that you had put there. But
Ain't
it looked
that
like maybe
right,
bodily
Mr.
fluid that had dried up. I know that's disgusting, but I think that's what happened.
Okay, no, look, I stand up for my friend. I
About
stand
the
up for
whole
my
sex
friend.
trafficking and shit. Nah, bro. That's
See, now,
like
now
I
I'm
can't
ca-
I
now
can't
I'm
fuck with
catching up.
that.
Yep.
Now I'm catching up.
You know what I'm saying? I
didn't
can't
know
fuck
that he
with
said
that.
anything about that.
Yeah, bro.
Now you're catching up, right? Now you're catching up. But you don't have a problem with monetizing sexual assault. Okay, we got you. We got you. As long as you benefit from it, it's okay. Understood. Understood.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
accused
he
Adam
called-
and fucking Justin of setting this girl up, of Nashville. Everybody that went to Nashville was part of ICE. That got all the fucking foreign people busted, which turned into now all this fucking sex trafficking bullshit story that's
No.
been just narrative
Speculation.
spinning and shit. Nah, I can't get down. So I'm gonna stand.
Okay, so
like,
now,
you didn't
now
know that. All right.
now-
I need evidence for that. That is exactly what he said. No speculation in the courtroom. Chop. Don't be speculating. Overruled.
I wouldn't. I didn't know that. Now I will stand.
Yeah, I'm
on it.
sorry.
No,
Yeah, no, I
now
can't,
will stand
like-
on it. You know what, Mendo? Yeah, you're right. Fuck Ryan.
He's about to go.
In my
He's about to go all out right. He's about to do making up and because he's a little bit slow to the party. Nobody, I guess he didn't get the memo out. From what I understand, they sent out a memo on what to be mad about Ryan about today. And maybe he didn't look at it. Maybe he's not on the mailing list. But he just got told what they're supposed to be mad about him for today. And so he's got some making up to do. He's going to do some catching up. And he's going to go all out right here. And we're going to listen to him go all out.
motherfucking career. I ain't got it, dog. My career is just fucking kicking off. My career is just kicking off. Go ahead and in that bitch. I've been places that you could wish you could be in my motherfucking career. I'm still gonna stand with my people
Places
though.
he wish he could be.
I just can't get down with saying that shit about my friend. That's like Adam is my friend. I've met Adam, shook his hand. That is my friend. That I enjoy talking to Adam in person. He's just as fucking crazy and cool as he is on the internet. He's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man, for the dollar. I appreciate you, but I do know that you work hard for your money, and I don't. But I do appreciate the dollar, and I'm not claiming that on my taxes. That's under the table.
Wow.
And she also has a husband. And I was talking about taxes.
I've met Justin. I've hung out with Justin. I've been in the car for long periods of times driving Justin around. And
I'm
had
sure you've been doing
conversations
this
like,
DuBois
that
shit.
is my friend.
Yeah,
I look up
that's
to
my
Justin as
friend.
somebody that I take a lot of advice.
That's my friend. I've been his DuBois driving him around, getting his joints and stuff. That's my friend. You fucking asshats.
Advice from him now, not just music advice, but life advice too. And he'll be the first to tell you that he ain't the best guy to listen to all the time. But when it comes to talk about this shit, Justin's awesome. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And I follow his lead and I'll stand on it.
But see, this is why I didn't know that things
What's up,
were
man, dude?
transpiring this way.
Is T
because
fucking
been out of the way.
snoring?
I ain't about the drama. I just want to fucking
right.
put music out.
We need to wake this guy up, man. There's no sleeping in the
And
courtroom.
that's one thing that's talking. Colt, stay the fuck out of it. Shut the fuck up. And
Is Triple
stay on
T
your music.
snoring?
That's
Walter,
it.
wake your
And
fucking
so
dumb
that's
ass
what I've
up.
been
Okay, at least
focusing
don't
on.
snore.
I'm a family
Okay.
man. I'm about to walk in tomorrow.
That sound-
I'm viewing
It sound healthy.
my first purchased house tomorrow.
Oh, she went in there and woke
Like,
him up.
I
You ever
ain't got
woke
no
him up?
time for this bullshit.
I got
Yeah,
it for
thank
But
you,
if
y'all.
Miss
you're gonna
Lori.
come at my people like T,
Citizens
like
arrest.
fucking Justin,
I'll
Adam,
allow it.
the people
Miss Lori had to go in there. Hey, get out your own stream. He's like, oh, I forgot.
that has shown me
Poor
love
old fella.
coming up.
He run ragged, ain't he?
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, that was him snoring.
And no, I ain't about that. Especially
allow it.
That wasn't
after
12
I
points,
man.
tried to show respect after the disrespect that you gave me in North fucking Carolina.
Yeah, Cole,
You can go eat a whole ass fucking dick.
Cole ain't let that one go.
No.
Hey,
No, I
but
will
on
not.
some real shit though, like the whole thing is
That
insane.
sounds like a snore you'd wake up
And
to.
I think
Oh,
I feel like the whole Hosier thing, you know, it was okay for him to clown this girl, put this girl's business out, and
You gonna
do
turn
all
the
this and
camera
that,
off?
but we're being some type of way because we did. Like I've had real supporters from day one turn their back on me
you
through
went
this
all out.
because they think I'm
Said, fuck this. I'm just turning it off. I'm going to sleep, motherfucker.
I don't know, X and Love.
Let's see if he muted his mic.
That's crazy though, Snowman, for real.
I don't
Poor
know
old T, he
part of
been
some magical setup on
He
poor
did.
old Walter, he been working overtime, you know. And you get old like that, man, you just fucking fall out. Old man sit down, close his eyes. He got comfortable, didn't he? He's comfortable.
Some
It
fucking
happens a lot.
loser. Like, no, bro. Like,
He was.
no.
He's,
I think she deserves a right to speak her fucking side of the
Yeah.
story. There's 3 sides to every story.
allow it.
Y'all should get to hear her
There's
side
thems and the
just
truth.
as fucking loud as he fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, y'all
You must
been
have a
I'm
mic
loud.
on.
sorry. Some of y'all don't like it. That's okay. You don't have to. But I owe it.
Swanko.
I feel like we should do that.
Oh,
I feel
you
like we
owe
should
it.
give.
That's right. Tell him now.
Do we owe it to the fucking?
Tell him you owe it to Adam because you're gonna get a big break in your career because he's gonna do something for you. Tell him the truth now. Tell him. You spilling the beans right now, Chop. You owe a man for the position you're at right now. You owe him.
In platform, the genre, the I mean, I feel like that's what we do, man.
What are you
Triple
doing,
T,
man?
if a lady was mistreated and done wrong and
I
wanted
think
to
this
use
is
your
what Johnny
platform to
laughed
get
at.
her story genre, I owe
Yeah,
it.
this is where he
I
laughed
feel
at
like
much.
we should do that. I feel like we should give.
You see, got his hat around backwards.
Do we owe it to the fucking platform, the genre, the I mean, I feel like
He's trying to
that's
be
what we do, man.
respectful.
Look,
Triple T,
Unbelievable.
if a lady was
I've never seen
mistreated
Johnny Gallo
and done
respectful.
wrong and
He
wanted
was-
to use your platform to get her story out, you gonna give it to her?
He didn't want to laugh at that man's face because he came back on string with his hat around backwards. Oh no, that's the OG right there, cuz
I have.
OG stepper right there. He sounds like an OG stepper too.
You know what I mean? Daggy, you gonna open your platform to help a female in distress?
Yeah.
Or at least tell her
I didn't
story.
know
That didn't
that.
sound too convincing,
sure.
At
Johnny.
least tell her story. Like, I
For
mean,
sure.
Oh, they're recruiting him. They're
Look,
I've
recruiting
had
him.
Patty on my lives and shit.
They're recruiting him to push their narrative. Unbelievable, man. I cannot believe that right there. Come on, man. Come on. I would watch that. I would watch that interview though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
actually a good
because they're
idea.
getting
Now that I
something
think
out
about
of it, bro.
She does.
That's why I know, man. They're getting something out of it. And the man just sat there and told you he owed him. He feels like he owes him. Yeah. I see it too, bro. But let's get honest with one another for a minute. This shit does get old, right? And like I said just now, or just a little while ago, it doesn't matter what they say about Ryan. It doesn't matter what Ryan goes through in his life. I'm always going to support him until Unc don't walk on the face of this earth no more. Because deep down, Upchurch is a good fucking soul. Period. Now, do I think that he speaks about shit that he probably ought not to? Of course, we all do. It's human nature. He's not doing anything wrong. There's just, I would do things a little different. But that's just my opinion. But that man has his own journey in life and he's got to walk it. And it's not up to any of us. You understand what I'm saying? The dude has fucking changed people's lives and they damn sure don't seem very thankful for it now, do they?
Now that I think about it, she does. You do need to give her a chance to speak out, John. Absolutely, man.
Her telling
Maybe somebody get her a couple cash apps before the interview.
her story and shit.
There's a lot
He
of
hated that.
there's a lot of folks up in the chat that saw
I'd watch that
when
twice.
you and I
that interview 1000% happened, bro. Let's keep talking
Right,
shit.
it's not,
Jay,
man.
You're wrong.
That's what I wish too. But
there's a lot of people in
it
this
ain't our
open
life.
interview that saw Church come up on this panel, and I was up there and I was asking some questions.
you was
but I
about
doing
trying to be
copper-headed
respectful.
snaking.
I was trying to be respectful, and I'm tired of being fucking couth with any of you sons of bitches.
Yeah. You get
I'm
them.
Those
tired
like
of
you.
it.
You get them, Brooks.
I'm sitting here trying to be respectful, quote unquote internet etiquette. Even came at him with his same type of comedic fucking reels, cutting in and out with all this other stuff.
I can't hardly
and
listen
being
to this
told,
fucking
Colt,
dude.
that's not you, Colt.
I'm sorry. I got
This is
I got-
fun.
speed up past this fucking geriatrics fucking, I don't know what the fuck he is. What's that dude who used to fucking collect all the money for the kids that were unfortunate back in the day? Like you'd go through McDonald's and they would collect change. Yeah.
Their own people in chat to tell them that I know if the people are telling me that they're tired of it, that they've got to be telling them.
Jerry Lewis. Yeah.
But again, it's
There
ads,
you
it's
go.
views,
You
it's
got it.
money. It's all about the
Got it,
dollar. At the end of
Tex.
the day, it's all about that dollar. All of it. Whole lot of monetization going on. They'll monetize anything, but
yeah, man. That's what I say, right? But they try to use T's fucking military status as like a trophy or something, you know? It's just weird to me. Just like 1 minute this motherfucker got an outlaw nation, next he's trailer made. Motherfucker, you wouldn't last a week out here in redneck land. It's just wild to watch all these fucking yuppies pretend to be fucking country. It's crazy as fuck, man. Like they think that we don't see through their shit.
they can't figure out how to monetize this idiot.
Looked up to him like nobody's doggone business. And the way he fucking treated me in North Carolina. That first step, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Fuck up,
I
Cole.
tried
Nobody
to.
gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about your retarded motherfucking riddling eating dumb ass. Jesus Christ, you got your fucking feelings hurt. You act like a motherfucker stood you up on a date or something.
Says something else and you only talk about it for a little bit, but this is what gets people in there, and y'all know that. See Simple Man interview or promotion or whatever that was. 3 hours, 900 views. And I felt bad for the guy, man.
Don't feel bad for him, mate.
Felt bad for the guy. A little bit. From what I understand, he is sending Ryan a Father's Day gift, a Father's Day card, and of course, I get to see all the mail, so maybe we'll read some of them.
Oh, ain't that the truth, Copper Top? And they fucking know it.
Overruled.
I think
dude, this guy don't understand. This guy don't understand, child.
Listen. He's been doing this for fucking 3.5 fucking years.
You damn right.
I didn't know he had a drinking problem. I would have said that.
1 week he's for church, the next week he's against church.
Yeah.
1 week he's for church.
Yeah, just like you was for church fucking a while back ago. Yeah, boy, you was Creek Squad all the way.
No, I was Creek Squad. I never claimed
fucking liar.
Okay. Show me a clip where I said I was Creek Squad.
Damn, you was Creek Squad. Don't lie,
bro. What?
Show me a clip where I said I was Creek Squad.
Bro, I'm not going through all them clips to find you saying something, bro. Fuck all that. I seen you say it.
Okay.
Creek Squad.
Tell him, Johnny.
We'll have to send
He was trying to be funny,
invoice
but
for
then
all
they
the
got
promo.
awkward right there. They got awkward. That was a little awkward.
No, Info Warriors, they can't.
I fuck with these boys and you run with it. It's crazy, bro.
I run with it.
Yeah, you do, bro.
Look, their talent cannot carry them through. They have to fucking talk about Ryan. It's the only way they can draw anybody to their fucking channel. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. Ryan gonna go out on the road, right? And he's gonna get busy. He gonna be producing music. And these motherfuckers here, they're gonna have something to say for the first month or so, trying to drag Ryan back in. And this is what I'm hoping happens anyway. And I hope Ryan gets so fucking busy and has so much success that he don't have no time to worry about these motherfucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would like to see happen. But Ryan has to do his own thing. These motherfuckers right here are creepy. What the fuck is that over Johnny's thing? Is that a dummy hung up right there? Mm-hmm.
Johnny, you really think you think I think about you all the time, don't you?
Bro, you talk about him all
why
day,
ain't you
every
took down
day.
that community post yet?
Why haven't you taken down your fucking videos?
What videos?
All right, now we're getting somewhere. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about that.
Talk to
him.
Some therapy going on here.
Takes down a community post. Come on, let's
You
talk
put a
about
fucking
this.
video up where I was fucking trolling fucking Dagbum with my drill sergeant hat, and you told Bubba K that I said, fuck all rednecks.
Bro, you said it on your own in that video.
No,
Bro,
I
so you
did
get it off
not.
your chest?
I
You
said,
was talking about
you.
red.
I said him. Go back and listen to the fucking tape, dumbass. I said he was
Calm down.
Fire him up,
like
Johnny.
a
Oh, don't
stupid
call me dumb. Fire him
fucking
up.
dumbass redneck.
Okay.
Him. One. Not
Okay.
you all.
Listen,
One.
Bubba K watched the video. He said what he said because of what
No.
he heard you say.
He said what he said because of what you and
No,
one person
no,
said
no, no.
in that fucking chat. Yes, because he admitted it to me and my wife on the fucking phone. That's why he took the fucking live down.
That's why he took the live down.
Yeah. That
Okay.
live no longer up.
If you're
'Cause he knew
paying
he was
attention at
fucking
home,
wrong.
you're keeping it at home, you're keeping a score sheet at home. He's arguing with Johnny Gobble right now. Arguing with him on a live stream, on a panel, open panel. And also open panels, man, one of the more toxic.
Right, Lisa?
It's just, I don't think it, and it's just toxic behavior right there, man. Because everybody's trying to one up each other. You got a bunch of guys that's got and shout out to people who's got 7 subscribers on their channel, but you get a bunch of nobodies that never, people never heard of, and they want to get on there and one up each other, say the most vile, disgusting things. That don't belong in country rap, man. I know it's easy content. If you want to call it content, I don't even know if it's content. It's easy. But I don't think it has any place because y'all, that's like adding season. While you're stirring the pot, you're adding a little seasoning with an open panel. But I get it, man. Some of you guys have zero creativity, none, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Bro, you was downgrading rednecks.
No,
Period.
I was
A couple
downgrading
times,
that
yeah.
stupid motherfucker because he was talking very disrespectful.
If you're going to say
to
something
all
to one
the
person,
women in my chat.
if you're going to say something to one person, though,
I don't know.
Tim,
I'm not going to ask you a
and
question.
direct
so.
it towards rednecks.
No, Cole, stop.
Is
Don't
it?
interrupt me again.
Oh,
Yeah,
up, Cole.
Colt. You sit
Shut the
over there in
fuck
the
up,
fucking
Cole.
corner,
you,
Colt.
bruh. Damn, bro. Don't disrespect him like that.
Oh.
I do all that.
Yeah, Colt. You sit your little ass over there in the fucking corner. Kids are to be seen and not heard. Now be quiet.
That's the
Go
thing.
order
He
the
ain't-
court.
He ain't disrespecting me.
Yeah, he is.
No,
I
he
was
ain't.
talking to that one fucking individual, and that's your fucking
Okay, he
problem.
wasn't just
You weren't
okay.
around to stick your fucking nose in fucking other people's fucking business, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking
Bro,
about.
you do it all the fucking
Every
time.
day.
son.
Tell
What
him,
do
Johnny.
know?
Every
Yeah, you
day.
do.
Well, only thing I'm doing is reposting what people put on their fucking social media.
That's what I'm doing too.
T. Well, that's all I talk about is what people talk about on social media.
No, you don't. You'll sit up there and fucking degrade fucking people, call them fucking names. How many times have you fucking said fuck Chop Easy or fuck Just in Time?
I said
Fuck Adam
1,000.
Fowler.
I'll probably say it 1,000 more,
Dude,
Timmy.
you can't get on that guy for saying stuff like that. You said that man wouldn't even have a career, and you know wasn't wrong. Wasn't like you lied to the guy. You was right, but you shouldn't have said that to that man. Told him he wouldn't have a career. He'd still be down there at the factory. We don't know if he would still be at the factory.
Tell him again.
What if he
Miss
got like
Banner. Tell him
an
again.
office job?
None of them can.
Can't let that right there slide, man.
A bunch.
Cut that man a break. You said some pretty foul stuff about ACAL. A lot of people wouldn't know that he allegedly beat up a female cop.
You rest my case.
Yeah, if
You
it
rest
wasn't.
my
for
God,
Triple
please,
P.
son. I fuck
That's
with,
where I heard it
fuck
from.
With Chop. I fuck with Just in Time. They ain't never done nothing to me.
Matter of fact, Walter's the one that told everybody that Adam beat up a woman cop. Now, I did hear Adam say he accidentally bumped a cop, and then it was he choked him, and then it was he punched him. So who fucking knows?
You say this
They ain't
today.
never done nothing to me. When I say
Next
something
week,
about them, I'm
You'll
fucking
be
with
talking
them.
shit on.
When I
I've
say
had to get on
something,
your
Control
ass
that man to
several
his face.
times.
Anyhow.
Right
yeah,
now.
yeah, but
Yeah, they're falling
you know
apart.
I am, Chop.
Obvious
Chop's
troll.
got me
They're
figured out.
falling
Being
apart,
You do.
disrespectful to him, really.
Yeah,
It
he's
wasn't
like
even
a fish
troll,
out
he
of
was being
water.
disrespectful.
yeah, for sure.
I don't want to answer.
For sure. For sure. I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
what
but
about that? What about when
That's-
you tried to call Billy's probation officer?
That's you, bro.
Yeah,
I never
that's
called you
dirty.
probation officer.
That right there was
No, you
dirty.
threatened to call it.
Well, so what?
I don't care whose side you're on.
So what? His wife was threatening to call my fucking where I live at. You know this shit. You've been involved with these people when they put out my fucking work and got me fired from my jobs.
No, Johnny,
been in
you
these
not
circles of
working's
people.
what got you
Timmy,
fired
hold on.
from your job. You out there on social media taking 6 weeks to paint a fucking apartment that should take 2 hours. That's what got you fired from your job. You costing them people so much fucking money, they could have just paid a professional painter to come in there and paint it, and he'd have brought his own materials, been in and out for about $400. You cost them. See, Unc used to do apartment rehab. Unc knows it don't take that long to paint a fucking apartment, especially when everything getting brand new in there. You spend about an hour in there covering everything up. Your doorknobs, your closet, or your countertops, sinks, toilets, and stuff like that. And your floor, and then you fucking go at it. Yeah. It don't take fucking 3 months to paint a goddamn little old 1-bedroom apartment.
But you shut up. Shut up.
No,
Right, no,
I don't fucking
Vilified.
run with these fucking people.
That's why I said what I
don't
said.
fucking get in their fucking.
I'd almost stop tonight and finish another night. I'm beat, man. I feel like I have zero energy, and I'm not myself when I don't have energy, when I need to lay down. I'm usually this boring. I'm not always this boring, just sometimes. Kids fighting over lollipops.
Yeah. It shouldn't take very long.
Whose lives? It's hard to catch. Now, you talking about T, it's hard to catch all his lives now. You have to get on here every night if you want to catch all his lives.
Yeah. You'll be sleeping like T is.
And that ain't enough. 6 hours at the chair ain't enough. He's got to do another 2 or 3 on the road while driving. Reading chat, disrespecting the drivers around him. T looks
Well,
like
I
he
want
means
that
business
dog
with
you
that
got
scratcher.
vilified.
Yuck.
I'm going to tell you that right now. That is a fucking good looking dog you got, man. See, I'm a dog person myself. I got a couple pits myself. And man, you raising dogs right, there ain't nothing like them. Now, you can be a bad owner for sure. Pits get a bad rap, but a lot of that has to do with the owner.
Pull up a scab right there. What kind of wood is that?
Business.
No, Dagburn, he didn't disrespect me. You know
Okay,
why?
good.
Because as civilians,
Okay.
he is still first, aren't in my eyes.
Oh, well. Okay.
Okay.
You just a fucking civilian, dog.
We're going to send it to
Shut the fuck
Hey.
up.
Whoa!
the
Whoa!
DA.
I'm a
Hey,
civilian
here.
too.
Bob Charger.
Dude, damn.
I'm just talking
That's crazy,
shit.
bro. You talk about how
Pigeon Burger,
my
country rap.
living and making jokes about it, and then you fucking.
That's what's up, man.
There are certain people
Once again, play
that
the
had the
victim card, Johnny.
privilege.
Yeah,
to say-
boy.
There are certain
Play the
people that
victim
had
card.
the privilege
What are the charges?
to say certain
Being
things.
Play
boring,
the victim
first
card.
degree,
Yeah.
being boring.
Because
There
that's
you
all
go.
you do is play the victim card.
Yeah.
You need a
First degree.
tampon, Dagburn.
Let me ask
All
you
you
a
do
question.
is spit out them
Come
teeth.
on.
So what? So I'm missing some fucking teeth. You
Yeah.
would be missing some fucking teeth too if
First
you fucking
degree.
ate a fucking a
Rock.
broken fucking window
Rock.
after being fucking blown up
Using-
and ate a fucking windshield. You be
Here we
missing some
go.
fucking teeth
We're going to cut him a
too.
break on this
Here we
right
go.
here
You know
because I
why
heard
you
him
wouldn't
use
be missing
multiple
no fucking
people.
teeth? Because you never had a
Yeah,
fucking
you
real
know.
fucking
You
teeth.
shit that's a lie,
What is
you
it?
fucking
What is
retarded
it?
bitch.
H
I promise you, come to Plainsfield, bro.
HD for
Come
life.
to Plainsfield, bro.
And that's what it
Oh,
was.
shit.
Come to Plainsfield, bro.
Fucking queer.
Come to Plainsfield, bro.
You know the definition
Yeah,
of
no
queer?
shit, nada.
Johnny Gobble.
Strange.
Good
The
one.
definition of queer is
Okay.
strange.
Well, you queered in
Yo,
Garth.
Bagger's Gone Wild. Tell us about Bagger's Gone Wild.
Yes,
all
He's still talking. He cut him off. He's still talking.
About Bagger's
Yeah,
Gone Wild.
Info Warrior.
Yes,
Most definitely.
He muted that man. Look at him. He muted. I appreciate it. Again, I appreciate you every time you troll. And I see a lot of people do it. Multiple people. I appreciate it when y'all troll that man to his face. And they just act like it's not happening. They know what's up, man. They know what's up. They're going to use him, but they know what's up. They don't trust him. Ain't no way they trust that guy.
Yeah, big game.
Wish to pull out that phone.
I got 750 horses sliding in my engine.
Okay, let you have any of this accent.
I have so many people want to fight me that I don't know.
Dag nabbit. So Jesse asked,
I wish
Cole,
I
You
could
starting
say
rumors.
I'm already
starting
getting
rumors,
one way.
Cole,
Damn,
can you put this on screen?
struggling out here.
Daggy.
Yeah,
$50
like I said, stand in line.
It's baggers.
I said,
Baggers
stand in line.
gone
The big
wild.
wig will itch. though.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah, he answered it. That's why.
It is Walter exploiting children with sexually contented videos. He's not doing anything with the kids other than talking to them, but then he thinks it's gonna make him famous, right? He's posted them all over line and shit, which he's since deleted them since people's called him out about it. But the videos are still online. But he tried to lie to everybody and tell everybody, oh, them are college age kids. And you can clearly go to the Army's fucking government website and click on the Summer Bagger program. And it's for children in some that are out for the summer from ages 14 to 18 years old. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. It's there. You can go click on it yourself.
He said he'd give you $1,000.
Stand on 10, big dog. Hey, look,
Yeah,
I'll run
14
your
to
merch
8.
too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
believe
don't know
that
this
too,
dude. What
Grizzly.
fucking, I have so many people want to fight me that I don't know. It's crazy. It's wild.
They wasn't college age like he tried to proclaim. But which I don't think he did no pedophilia stuff. It was just grooming shit to me, you know what I mean? But and like I said, the problem that I had with that is them kids grow up and that shit will follow them around forever. They'll never be able to be a face of the public, you know what I'm saying? But it is it's just not a good look, right? Yeah, it's fucked up. It is, which I didn't play none of the videos. Dan Redbeard has them on his channel, I do believe, unless I'm misspeaking. Last I knew of, they were on Dan Redbeard's channel. I deleted them off my old channel. But there's a couple people that's got them on there, got that shit still on there, which leads to more. Exactly, Retro Dad. And it's just not a good look. The dude's a fucking military hero. And that right there kind of kills it for me. But he lied to everybody and told them it was a pilot for a show. And I'm going to tell you right now, they do not shoot pilots with a fucking cell phone. I have seen pilots being shot. I have denied being a part of those pilots because I didn't want to be on anything like that. And I promise you, it was not shot on a cell phone. These motherfuckers had big badass cameras out there. It was kind of crazy. What's up, Anthony? I wasn't ready for that shit. I was like, get that goddamn camera off of me. I was mad about it.
I got a pretty long.
But then again, Unc also had warrants back then too. And I was like, don't.
List now too, but
Yeah, for sure.
You
That's
know
a
what the
hater.
part is?
What you call a hater? Like Timmy, he's really a true hater, bro.
Okay, so how about you fight me at the redneck brawl then?
Dude, I would knock you out.
Okay, put your money where your mouth is, then, bitch.
Your money, my mouth in. Yeah, you wanting money? That's what you're wanting, bro. You want to get rich?
No, because it'll go to a daggone. I'm gonna
No,
take
I
my
want you
money
to
and put it
Paintsville.
towards a
I'm gonna
charity.
get my
That's what I
man to
want
a
you to do is
charity.
come to Paintsville, like you said you was going to do, so I can just bitch smack you one
You
time.
ain't gonna be at smack no.
Open and
Redneck
smack.
brawl.
Open
Redneck
and smack. One time. Open
That's
and
what I
smack.
thought. Fucking scared ass bitch.
Open and smack.
You're scared.
Redneck
No.
Brawl.
I'm gonna open
Redneck
and
I don't know
smack
if this
you
got
like a
boring.
bitch.
I'm just
Do him like Melinda does you, Donnie.
It's only 11.
Redneck Brawl.
No,
Very young.
in real
bro.
life.
Very
No,
young.
let's make this national.
Look here, bro. Stop the shit. Ain't gonna be no fucking redneck brawl. He fucking wants to come to Paintsville like I said. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Scared.
No, you're scared. You're scared.
And
You're
he
backing
tried
out
to
now.
tell
You're
me-
backpedaling.
They're trying to
Back
make me
up.
into.
He's like, Will, you ever heard the old saying, black don't crack? That's why they look so young, because they're black. There's one kid in there that definitely ain't over 16. Definitely.
scared.
Not only that, if he didn't do anything wrong, why did he delete all the shit when everybody started talking about it? Just kind of suspicious to me, but whatever. You fucking do your grooming. But that's why the military got involved too, wasn't it, Tim? I mean, allegedly. Let me say allegedly, because I'm suing you. Sooty nuts.
If you're not up to date, the weatherman was saying that ticket sales are low this year. I mean, wild, so they would be
Right in front
out there. They know people come throw people come throw anything at that guy. Travel for miles. I didn't want to listen to that music up, but they'll definitely stay and listen to Outlaw Nation, but they'll probably dip out for the rest of that stuff. At least the other headliners allegedly, but they will travel for miles to come throw stuff at that idiot. I mean, that could be considered community service. If you got to do some community service and he ends up letting people throw stuff at him for money, that would be that you could consider that community service. Your PO they'd let you slide on that right there. I remember one time Durkee asked me if you could do community service online. True story.
It's very gross, man. And a lot of people,
do you know how to do community service online?
Hey, and a lot of people trying to give T the benefit of the doubt, right? Like he was telling the truth. But, and I get it, because you don't want to think that way about somebody like that. But the truth is that dude, especially after watching him, right? He tries to say, oh, I'm neutral. Yeah. You ain't neutral, buddy. Nothing neutral about you. You might need to be neutered.
You're scared.
Like community service.
You was going to come to pasture.
Maybe in probation.
Who's scared when okay. All
You're
right.
scared, Johnny. It's okay. I get it.
Tell him, Diva.
Right.
Tell him, Diva.
Come to pasture like you said you was going to.
It's okay, Johnny.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's okay.
Buddy, ain't nobody scared of you.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, Johnny.
I'm far from scared of you.
Okay,
Come to
Johnny.
pasture like you said.
Okay.
No.
Do that.
You ain't got to be scared.
He would just. I think he would have to. If he could dodge him for like a solid 10, because you don't look, man. He's got that R in him. He's got all of it too, capital R, from a long line of big R's. There's some small R's in there, but the majority of them were big capital hard R's. And when you got that R in you, man, you can both take a punch, but you can also dish them out, man. I've seen some hard R's move some weight, man. You wonder how they're moving it. You don't want to get a hard R mad, and he is a hard R. But he will be out of breath. I mean, he'll be out of breath pretty quick. I think if he could dodge him, first 10 seconds of him swinging, because he gonna come full blown. He's just gonna come in swinging at you, man. You know how hard R fights. Just doing the damn butterfly in the air. They're not even swimming. Butterfly swimming.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it too, Bill.
I know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen them, man. Y'all seen the videos, live leak.
All offers.
I'm not fighting in a redneck brawl where you can make money. I'm not going to do it. No.
Believe it or not,
I don't want no money. I'll do it for free.
I want to fight you in fucking real life, bro.
Yeah,
where I can grab a fucking hold of you, where I can grab a hold of you.
I know you won't fucking
press start my fucking fist.
When I get done with you,
that's what I
will fucking.
Yeah. Okay. You will.
Johnny's getting
like
fired up.
Come to Paintsville. Quit running your mouth. Quit backpedaling. You said you come to Paintsville. You said you stop by Paintsville. Let me know when you're here.
Sir.
Bottom line.
What up,
Jim? Fire him up, man. Come on, something.
A super chat. I can't find it. He's the one.
There's something about that flash.
Go have a good night, Chop. I'm out.
Oh, no.
Hi, bag boy.
See you,
I'll show you fag boy out when you got my fucking 5 fingers across your fucking face.
Yeah, now it's all fucking drama.
What?
No, man, it was Justin's. He just said something.
Okay. All right. Tell Merle and hit my brother up.
Did he beg twice for him to stay right there? Let me listen one more time.
I'll show you fag boy out when you got my fucking 5 fingers across your fucking face.
Okay. All right. Tell Merle and hit my brother up.
What?
No, man, it had
Why did he leave? Okay, all right, that's interesting. Wow. Please don't go is what he said. I thought it was longer than that right there. I don't know why I recorded 30 minutes more. I guess that's just when I stopped it. I'm glad too, because I'm beat, and I feel like I kind of let you guys down a little bit tonight. Because hell, man, I'll be honest with you. I did a couple of downers. I'll be straight up with y'all. I was back in the judge chambers, and I did a couple of downers, and that's why I'm tired.
Well, that's all right, man. You're allowed to do your
Zen
thing.
Love, that's an interesting name. Who do y'all think would win? I think T would have his way with him. He'd put him in one of them damn army holes they got. Some of them secret army holes they got.
Oh shit.
They got some wire, they pull their ear and tap them in their eyebrow, and they paralyze their lower half of their body. Something like that. I've seen them do that. Special forces.
T put him in a
I'm
love
sure
lock.
they pass that on down. He knows. He's been around for a long time. He's seen some stuff. He's seen some moves. You're talking about a slob that sits on the couch all day, man, that smokes cigarettes nonstop all day. And it doesn't matter how hard R he is, how much R he's got in him.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Jack.
You told me a lot about him.
If you like narcotic, that's all up to you.
Got him from the gas station. Yeah, that dude's a slob. Straight up, just on the couch all day long, watching what other people are doing, while his wife works, pays the bills,
cooks dinner,
and he leeches off the government.
Mm.
Full time.
Full time, baby.
Full time.
Don't have 6 months worth of W-2 forms to his name.
Did you enjoy it? Don't lie to me. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Not really. What y'all think? So y'all money on T or you money on Johnny? My money is that one's scared to fight and the other one's glad of it. Just like that shit with Justin Tyne the other night when he fucking posted that shit threatening his merch dude. You could tell, right? Now, how do you press up on somebody that you know ain't gonna fucking do nothing? He knows that dude personally, knows what that dude's about, knowed he wasn't gonna do shit. I read in his comments, oh, Justin standing on business. That wasn't standing on business. What you did is you admitted that you knew the dude's fucking your merch up and you just don't give a fuck because you're too lazy and sorry to fucking send it out yourself. That's what you admitted. But see, maybe Unc just takes shit. You know what I mean? When they say something, Unc gets a little something else out of it. I think Johnny might would put it on him if he wasn't such a bitch. I don't think either one of them got nothing, to be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. I think Triple T's too old anymore. Back in the day, I believe that T would have fucked him up, but not so much anymore. T got too much arthritis going on. Too many of them back shots done fucked him up, if you know what I'm talking about. He smokes 3 packs a day. Oh, shit. Well, y'all, hey, we fixing to wind it down. Unc getting the boat loaded up, ready to go. We fixing to go fishing. I'm fixing to do what he loves the best. Some country redneck shit. Not just sitting on the internet with drama all day. I challenge all you motherfuckers over on that side to do anything without talking about Ryan Upchurch for fucking 4 hours straight. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you got it in you. Prove me wrong. Put out some real fucking content that don't have nothing to do with Ryan. Let's see you do it. I bet you can't do it for 2 months straight. I bet you cannot go 2 months without talking about Ryan Upchurch in some kind of drama, fashion, form, one way or another. Now, if you would care to take a bet, I got 5 on it. Better see some fish pics. Well, the old lady's going with me, so we liable to catch something. She does outfish Unc. Sad as fuck too. I hate it, but we need We need some excitement. Yeah, Vilified, that's the exact video I was talking about. That's his homeboy. He knew he wasn't going to fucking fight. He knew that when he walked up. That's why he went up saying the shit he was saying. And he caught the man sitting down. He already had him in an awkward position. But then again, Justin likes men in awkward positions, from what I understand. Oh, no, we don't catch no bluegills. We be catching them red drum, them big ones. He ain't slow. He shot out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sam blowed his brains out a long time ago. Well, we will holler at y'all. And like I say, the bet stands. I bet you none of you motherfuckers over on that side can go 2 months without mentioning Ryan's name. Let's see how creative your content skills really are. Show us what you're about. Put out some good content. Let's see it. Say Merle gonna step in and whoop his ass. Is that what you're saying, Inferno? I could see that happening. Hey, y'all have a good rest of the evening, and we'll see y'all out there. Peace. Saturday night, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The Kill Dozer and Uncle Will. We'll see y'all there.